running every single day. I've been running for so long, you think I have a bad brain. I've been running so I could get away. I've been running so I could get away from you.
Guys, welcome to welcome to Bad Brain Pod. Sorry, we got a special guest filling in for Nico. We got Crypto Craig here. From the Steele Nazz show, filling in with us. Appreciate you taking up that mic, Craig.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me on.
Anytime, man. It's like an impromptu episode. We're kind of like jamming this one in before Jay Fine hits through Costa Rica. You're rattled about this trip, though, because it's all planned out. You were telling me last night.
It's just like when I go on vacation, I want to do what the fuck I want when I want, like, and just relax. And I got a bunch of corporate assholes fucking planning out my entire
for like Tuesday at 10:30.
It's just like, oh, today you have this activity, tonight you have this dinner, this is your dress attire. It's like, dude, suck my dick. It's supposed to be a fucking vacation. What am I? You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
that's crazy.
I don't know. I feel like I would be a little more lenient with this. They are paying for most of it.
That is my attitude. It's a free trip. Like, I'm going and I'm gonna have fun, but it's like. Everyone thinks I'm like just going to max and relax in Costa Rica for a week. It's like, dude, I have to pretend to be like best friends with the fucking million strangers I don't even fucking know for a week.
Is this a investor trip?
No. This is Alyssa's in sales, and this is like their sales incentives trip. So like if you hit your numbers, they take like their salespeople on a trip every year. So like this is like a rewards trip. But like for instance, like you can't wear jeans. I'm like, the fuck you mean you can't wear jeans?
The whole time?
What else are you supposed to wear?
Alyssa was like, you can't wear jeans. I'm like, I don't fucking work for them. What do you mean I can't wear jeans? Like, it's bullshit.
That's a crazy request.
Yeah. That is why though? I don't understand. Like
at all times, they just come in your room.
So they want you. They want you in linen. They want you in like linen pants, linen shirts.
Oh, but this is the crazy thing is like you can be in like a bathing suit and a t-shirt like walking around, but you can't be in jeans. Like it's like shit like that just bugs me.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's why corporate America sucks.
But the thing is like you're not even a part of the fucking sales team. You can walk around with your dick hanging out if you want.
Yeah,
100%.
Just go there and break out with your girlfriend. You can do whatever you want.
You're like, we can resume this when we get back.
Jay finally leaves her at the beach. He walks into the forest. He's like, I'm gone, baby. I'm seeing
Justin,
he's like
why do you have
walking down bushes trying to find his way back to the hotel.
He's like, why do you have a Canadian tuxedo on?
Yeah.
This is all. Yeah, he's in all fucking.
Just all jeans,
jean shirt, jean tie, jean shoes,
jacket,
and a cowboy hat.
That would be amazing.
I have heard Costa Rica is a great vacation spot.
I've heard that too. It should be dope.
Well, you gonna have at least a day like to yourselves, or is it just like every single fucking minute?
Almost every single minute of every day. She was like, "Oh, I think like Wednesday we might have like a free dinner." I was like, "Oh, nice." And she was like, "Yeah, we'll see what everyone's doing." I'm like,
"It's literally that's literally the last thing you wanted to hear too." It's like a free. Yeah, it's like cool. That'd be the 8th one this week, and we've been here for 5 days.
No, that's what I'm saying. So like Wednesday, I think is like the only night where they don't have it planned, like where we are and like what we're doing.
Sheesh. How old are all her coworkers? Are they similar to your age, or is it all like 50-year-old people?
Most of them are older. But
really?
I've met like the one she works with in Braintree. Like they're cool. Like don't get me wrong, I don't dislike any of the people. You know
it's not the coworkers. You're like, okay, that's not like the problem. You're not like, wow, she works with a bunch of herbs and like, I got.
Yeah, no, they're not bad people. It's the fact that A, the entire week is structured for me, and I have a set of rules that I have to follow, and B, like, I like these people, but like not to the point where like I'd want to spend 7 days straight with them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
yeah.
I don't know.
Crypto, have you ever
I'm complaining, but it'll be fun.
Have you ever been on a bad vacation, Crypto?
Have I ever been on a bad vacation? I got trapped one time on a vacation with a girl where I realized I didn't want to be with her anymore.
Oh, God.
So it's not it was a bad vacation.
What day did that hit?
The day I hooked up with one of our friends.
No, but I'm saying like, I'm saying
on
like
the trip. On the trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Oh, okay, all right, there we go.
No, yeah, on the trip. It was probably like the second to last day.
Jesus. And you almost made it the whole way.
I almost made it.
Yeah, but you had to be a scumbag before you left.
Dude, she started making out with one of her friends that was a girl. So then I was like, all right, I'm making out with another friend.
Did you do it right in front of her, made out with her?
We ended up having a foursome from that.
All right, that's fine.
But then like from that, I like messaged the other girl and was like, hey, like I'm coming back to Texas like soon. She's like,
can I just pause for a second? Because you just glanced over that you had a foursome. Was it with 3 other girls?
Yeah, 3 girls.
That's savage.
Crypto, you were just I can't imagine Crypto just naked in the middle of 3 girls.
Well, yeah, I can't imagine him naked in front of 3 guys either.
Let's go.
You just made me imagine that.
Yeah, no, I meant 3 girls. Sorry, yeah, my bad. Yeah, no, but anyway.
It was a good time.
You just glossed over that, and I just felt like.
Was
we
this
needed
on
to
the
back-
trip too?
Yeah, this is on the trip. And I met this girl 3 days prior to taking her on this trip to Texas.
Oh, so you weren't.
You were
like,
just
together.
Oh, this
you were
was-
you were
this
just
is
being a
fucking-
savage.
This is
Yeah.
soiree
Yeah.
borderline. Yeah,
I just like met her. I was like, I want to fly a girl out, like go have a fun time, and then just like push it to the limit. And then
yeah, that's cool, dude.
And
That
you
sounds like a
did,
fucking-
and then you fucked her and
two of her
fucking
friends.
two of her other friends.
Yeah, dude, good
that's
for you.
great.
That sounds like I don't consider that a bad vacation at all. What do
Yeah.
you mean? That
I
sounds
don't
like
really
the best
have.
vacation.
Yeah, I don't really have bad vacations.
No, really.
Like maybe when I was a little kid, I like hurt myself skiing. Like that's about
Yeah,
it.
all right, there we go.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
How do you have a bad vacation?
I don't know. Sometimes you get somewhere and you think it's one thing. The hotel sucks. The food's bad.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
you know
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
You
that's-
kind of jog my memory. The one place I drove across the country one time. The one place I do not like at all in any context or aspect of it is New Orleans.
Really?
Oh.
Now I keep hearing great things about New Orleans everywhere. Everybody's like, New Orleans is great. Blah blah blah. blah.
Those
I heard it's
people
dirty as
probably
shit.
order Long Island iced teas and love going out on New Year's Eve.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it because they're predominantly black? Is why you don't like it?
It's not even that. It's honestly no, because I'm huge in the black community. Like
He's big.
I was there for jazz festival. Like I'm huge in
Oh,
like
sick.
the
You were
deep like
jazzing it
southern.
up.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
jazzing. I was fucking getting my jazz fingers going.
Oh, damn.
But no, then you go like downtown. Like when I say this place actually smells like pee and poop,
Yeah, that's why I've heard that. Like the streets are just like.
it's like actually disgusting.
Dirty.
Then you don't feel safe. Like I'm a pretty big dude. I was with like a couple of like my other big friends, and like same thing. I'm like just don't feel safe there. Like
Right.
it smelled like shit. Everyone there is literally there for a blackout. It's like a low grade like Southie basically, like with like even more trashier people.
it's like debauchery. It's like
I did hear Nashville's a great time.
I heard Nashville's awesome.
That's
Jay-
where I went from New Orleans to Nashville, and like same thing, amazing. But
Yeah.
such a blast, like honky
I
tonk
heard it's
central.
all. I heard it's all flat. Like Nashville's all flat, and you just like walk everywhere. There's no like hills. It's
A
like
lot
oh,
of
how
the other-
Florida
God
is.
forbid there's a
Yeah.
fucking hill. There's a little bit of an incline. Mark's
I was
out of
gonna-
that fucking.
out.
I never said
I
anything
will
like
never
that. I
visit a
just said-
place with an
He's
incline.
out. I'll never go to Florida again.
I've
You're
never
trying to-
heard
you're trying to
someone be-
spin it. I'm literally
But I've
just
never
making
heard
a
someone
point.
talk about elevation when they're talking about visiting.
That's not what I'm saying. First off,
like,
yeah,
How do I see what's
Yeah,
over
yeah,
there?
yeah.
No.
I just heard something. It's all flat. We gotta go there.
that's not. It's not like a talking
Aspen,
point.
get the fuck out of here. We're
I'm
not
just
going to
yeah,
Aspen.
not yet.
He's like, I always like to keep my calf muscles in tune. And
Yeah.
That's not.
It's
at
all flat, I'm
that's,
out.
That's
It's
not
flat.
the angle I was going for. I was just making a point about the
Wow.
city.
Okay.
As opposed to somewhere like Boston that's very hilly, obviously, right? So that's why I was like, I've heard Nashville is just like a flat city that
he
just
hates
like.
Nashville and he hates girls with no boobs.
Yep.
No,
That's it.
I never said I hated Nashville. I would go to Nashville in a second.
You didn't know.
If I'm being honest with you, Nashville kind of has a slight hill down that main.
I'm
road.
sure it does. He just makes stuff up. I'm
we
sure it
called
does.
him-
have
It's
a-
all one. It's basically all one strip. Like it's like
Yeah,
80%
that's what I'm
of stuff
saying.
is on
But
Broadway
you know,
Street.
but you
Right,
know,
right.
have you been?
Yeah.
You know when you're like at the Predator Stadium, you
Yeah.
kind of got to go stroll down that hill a little.
Well, here's the thing.
little bit of a.
It has
You
to
can
be.
work
little
on your
bit of an
game.
Mako has these things called that we like to call Mako facts.
Yep.
And he just likes to throw shit out there.
The
Sometimes
Marxisms.
I am right about a lot of shit, but sometimes I'm wrong.
He just throws it and see if it sticks to the wall.
Yeah, I mean, it does probably 7 out of 10 times.
I
The other
like
3
that
times.
too, because that's how I like tell stories too. Like I
You
embellish
have to
a
be confident.
tiny bit.
Yeah, you have to be confident. You know what I'm saying?
So it was 3 other guys.
It was 5.
It's-
It was 5 girls. All right, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was him, Magic Mike, Steele Nazz. That's who the other 3 guys. That's who it was. That was the podcast trip to fucking Austin, Texas.
Also, I gotta say, I feel like you're an itinerary guy.
Not at all. I don't
No?
plan shit. I swear to God.
No, I meant like if something was planned out, like Justin's like pissed. He's like, I got like no. You'd be like, you know what? Like I'm just going.
no,
with the
he
flow.
would go. He would be like all about it.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
have to
oh,
think
I don't-
about
guys,
anything.
We gotta be there at 6:15.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like having some structure. Sure, I like knowing what's going on because I don't trust my own ADHD brain to like organize anything. So, I do like having some structure.
The
I
only
wouldn't
thing
make
I
that
like
very-
on a vacation is make sure you get like a dinner reservation. That's it.
I know
Otherwise,
you're a
let
big
the day
dinner
fucking
resi guy,
go.
huh?
Yeah, like get a dinner reservation if you're gonna go. If you want to go try a restaurant, get a fucking dinner reservation. Everything
Yeah.
else, let it fucking happen.
And
And if you
I'm-
don't make the reservation, you just cancel the reservation.
Right.
You know what I mean? But have it ready for you. That's the only thing that I like to plan.
It's
out.
so
Yeah,
funny
that-
when my
I
that
don't
makes
like when
sense.
my wife's like, "Oh, we're planning this. We're doing this. We're doing a boat here." No. We're on vacation. If I want to just drink by the fucking pool all day, that's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
That's
you
exactly
want
my
and,
vibe.
and you want to sleep in. I
Yeah.
hate having to wake up early when I'm on vacation.
Do you know
Oh
on
my
my
God.
I
honeymoon?
fucking hate it.
On my honeymoon, we bought excursions to everything. Fucking ATVs, all this
Where'd
shit.
you guys go?
Antigua.
Oh, nice.
We bought all this shit. We didn't make not one thing. They'd call us at 7 a.m. I'm like, nope, not going. Every single fucking time. We were too fucking banged up. You know what I mean? And then you're
Yeah.
trying to get up at 7 a.m. to go ride ATVs. Who
Right.
gives a fuck?
The funniest story that you told was the jacuzzi story. It was just, it's so funny to me.
Which one?
With
Oh.
the water.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Did I tell it on the podcast?
No.
Well, now I feel like you're making me tell it.
I
Yeah,
just-
he
well,
definitely
kinda-
just had it. He
I set
definitely
you
just
up.
laid.
I
I don't,
teed
think
him
it,
up.
I don't think it's that funny.
It's kind of funny.
All right, so we're on. We're doing a couples massage. This is the one excursion we did make because it was like at 12 o'clock. Couples massage, right?
It's at 7 at night. Yeah,
Hey, this is on the honeymoon. So we get there. They start like bringing out champagne, the whole fucking nine, right? The fucking fruit. And they give us the massage side by side, whatever. It was actually a good massage. All of a sudden, at the end of it, like we didn't read the fucking thing. They start like running this bath, like there's like a jacuzzi in the side of the room, and it's like this looked like the place looked like it was built in the 80s. Like that's the only way I could describe the decor. Like the tub looked old, everything looked old. But they're like, okay, they start running the thing. They're like, all right, get in the jacuzzi. So the lady looks at us and like, yeah, get naked, get in the jacuzzi. I'm like, this is fucking weird. I'm like, what the fuck? There's like three black women are were the ones that were doing our things. It is Antigua, and they're like, I'm like, first of all, I'm definitely not measuring up to her husband, so I'm definitely not getting naked. Number one. Second of all, this is fucking weird.
Right.
I look over, Chrissy's butt naked, right? She jumps into the jacuzzi. I'm like, I'm looking at her. I get into the thing. I got my boxes on. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? What did you sign us up for? Type thing. I go, this is fucking awkward, dude. They're all just staring at us in the corner of the room. Like the room's a little bit bigger than this. They're standing in the corner of the room, like waiting for us. Like I don't know what they're waiting for. They're like staring at us. So we get
so
into the
weird.
fucking jacuzzi. They start like bringing over stuff. All of a sudden, the jacuzzi fills up. Right, we're in it, and it just starts like slowly lowering down. So now, like my wife's tits are coming out slowly. It's going all the way down and out. She's like, "What the hell's going on here?" So now she's trying to cover up all this stuff.
And they're still in the room, just staring.
They're still
at
in
the
the
jacuzzi.
room. So I'm like, I called later. I'm like, this thing's fucking leaking. Like it's just going down the drain. So now she's reaching into the thing in between our legs, right? And so now I'm dying laughing. I'm like, she's legitimately hitting my inner thigh with her arm, all this shit, trying to put the plug into the thing. That's how fucking ghetto this jacuzzi was. And we're sitting there. My wife's just sitting there, like her tits are out and everything now because now it's down to like legitimately maybe her fucking ankle is covered. Like that we're bare bones in this fucking thing.
This is weird as shit. Yeah.
So she's like, okay, so she finally gets the plug in or whatever. This thing I'm telling you is from like the 70s or 80s. Finally, it starts rising back up, and they're just like staring at us from the side of the room. They're like, okay, we'll give you some time. I got out of that fucking hot tub so fucking fast. Then they're like, go in the shower. I'm like, we're gonna get fucking videotaped in this thing.
Yeah, somebody.
was like-
there's some. There's
They
some
were
hidden
like,
camera
it felt
somewhere.
like I was like in hostel or something. Like they were just like staring at us, like something was going on there. I don't know what it was.
Jesus.
Then they put us into the shower. I was like, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm way too hungover for this.
The
Yeah.
only jacuzzi story I went with, I was dating Jen at the time. We went to like New Hampshire, and the room had a jacuzzi tub in it. It was like a nice fucking spot. And I bought like the fucking big thing of like Mr. Bubble, whatever fucking the bubble shit is. And I was like, yeah, we'll throw some bubbles in there. We'll get a little nasty. We'll drink some tequila, fucking relax. So I start running the tub, right? Dude, I put the whole fucking bottle.
Was it everywhere?
I put the whole bottle in. I left the bathroom. I'm like, I go in the room, like change. I go back in the room. The entire room, the whole room was just all bubbles. Looked like a fucking foam party, dude. It was
And no
hilarious.
exaggeration, because I did that as a kid too. Like,
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah. It's once you
Idiot.
get it going.
What else did we have out here in the fucking whatchamacallit? Oh, did we talk about this Duxbury thing last week
Yes.
What
His mother?
Duxbury?
We did.
with the mother?
Yes.
Yeah, we talked about
We
it.
talked about that last week.
Yes.
Did anybody else have anything else they wanted to throw in before we go into like destruction shit?
No.
No, nothing on the top of my mind. Crypto, you have anything on your mind?
Tom Brady.
Mm,
Oh yeah, Tommy
Tom
B.
Brady retired.
I hope he comes back, signs a 1 day. They retire his number next season. He
you
goes
think
as
they're
a
gonna do
Patriot.
that?
Yeah. They have to.
Well,
Does
I don't
Tampa
know
Bay
if
retire his number?
I don't
'Cause
know.
They should.
I don't know if they have to where he left in Tampa. I know everyone would want to and probably is the right thing, but like I feel like there's no real obligation where he's won a Super Bowl for another team.
Yeah,
Kraft said he wants to do it and he's going to do everything in his power to do it. So it's up to Brady.
it's up to Brady. I don't know why he would want to retire there. It doesn't make sense to me unless he just like hates the Patriots that much.
Well, if he goes into the Hall, he's definitely going in as a fucking Patriot.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you
has
can't
to.
win 6 out of your 7 titles
Yeah,
with
I
one
just-
team and go in as the team, like Wade Boggs did. You know, Wade Boggs went in as a Devil Ray,
Yeah, I did.
which
know
makes
that.
no sense
makes
at all.
zero
Yeah,
sense
that
at
makes
all.
0 sense
Well,
at
that's
all.
where he finished.
Well, did Kevin Garnett go in as a Timberwolf?
I don't know. Can I ask you a question? Do you think his number should be retired by the Celtics? Because I don't. I don't. I think you have to spend your whole career here and win a title, not 3 years or however long.
I
he was
don't
here.
think he was longer for
5
3.
years. Sorry.
Yeah, don't say retire as a Celtic.
No, yeah, I mean,
The Timberwolves should retire his number. He's the best player in the history of the whole franchise.
Yeah, that's right. I think he did do the 1-day contract and retired as a Timberwolf. But yeah, I agree with you. Like same thing with that conversation with Paul Pierce. Like you can't look at Paul Pierce and not think like Hall of Famer, all time retired.
Paul Pierce should have his number retired by the Celtics. Yeah,
I
I think
agree.
so too.
I
more
don't think
so
you have to
than-
he
spend your
finished in
whole
Brooklyn.
career. I don't think you have to spend your
not
whole
your
career.
whole career, but not
A
4
majority
years.
of it.
Yeah, a majority of your.
He
you
was
have to
here
spend-
for
They
what, 5 or
sucked
6,
and he
though?
stayed here. You know what I mean?
Garnett.
Yeah,
Yeah,
5 or 6.
right.
Like we weren't
Exactly.
good and he was still sticking around.
I think like
trying to,
08
make
to
the
like
team better.
12.
Yeah, that's about what it is. 08 to 12
07
when they
to
made
12,
that
yeah.
trade to fucking Brooklyn or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck. Which, by the way, did Brooklyn kind of win that in the long run?
No, they didn't win.
No, they still suck.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They spun those picks in a couple of different things.
No, because we
How
got
did
Brown
Brooklyn
and
win it?
Tatum from it.
Did we? Oh, yeah, you're right. That was that. Yeah, in a roundabout way, that was. Yeah, I thought it was with the Isaiah Thomas trade that we got one of them.
You mean Kyrie Irving?
Yeah, sorry. I meant no. Who am I thinking of? God damn it! I might have this all fucked up. Anyway, sorry if I
didn't we?
fucked that
Didn't
up.
we trade IT? Wasn't that the
We
point
did,
guard we
but
did?
for
yeah.
Kyrie,
Yeah, for Kyrie. Right there.
right? So
Yeah, for Kyrie, but we got Brown and Tatum from Brooklyn.
The trades.
Yeah,
trades.
I thought
We
so,
got a
yeah.
shit ton of like first. I don't. You couldn't even keep track of it. How many picks we got from the Nets? I would say we definitely won that. Not
Yeah.
even a question.
I think so. Yeah, in the long run.
But yeah, Brady retiring, it sucks. I think he could still play.
it's gonna be weird not watching the. It's gonna be weird watching the NFL without him. is
Does
what
he
it's
get
gonna
his
be.
family back?
I think it's Giselle. Giselle's a cunt. I think that would be what I would say.
Yeah, but does
How
she,
don't you just
do they
last
get
another
back
4
together?
fucking months, dude? Legit 4 months.
I don't know. I think he's also moved on and upgraded, in my opinion, with that new Russian chick.
If
that he's
that's
with, or
true,
Ukrainian
yes,
chick
that's
or
a
whatever,
huge
Veronica
upgrade.
something.
That's a big upgrade.
Massive upgrade. And I don't think.
Veronica
And the best part is she just got here at the right time because he's all done. She had to sit there for 1 season, not even half a season. And now he's in retirement and he's chilling and she's got all his time in the world. That girl played it perfectly.
And he's gonna be a color commentator, right?
I do think he's going to be a good color commentator.
I think he's
though.
going to be great.
I think it'd be good.
You think so?
I think anything he does well.
Has anybody's glow, by the way, worn off color commentating quicker than Romo?
Why?
No,
That's what I don't understand. I saw that. I saw a tweet the other day saying that like he's been a big disappointment and like they're gonna get rid of him. I think he's awesome.
I don't
like
mind
Me
him.
and Jay Fine completely disagree on this.
I
I
don't-
don't.
You
Since day
you
one,
hate
I
Romo?
hate fucking
Oh,
Romo.
I love
Well, he just
Romo.
despises
I love
Romo in general.
I know.
Yeah,
I
you-
just don't like Romo at all. And we can go back to the first podcast we've ever done for this thing. I went on a big rant on
Oh,
Romo.
right, with
I
the
hate-
hat thing, right?
and his play that he just calls stuff that everyone knows is going to happen. And he's way
No,
too
when
It's
they
not,
jacked.
it's not that
No,
everybody
no,
knows
no.
it's going to
They'll
happen. Al.
Everyone
It's
knows
not
it's
that
gonna
everybody knows.
happen.
It's that he. It's
No.
that he knows that guys. That is
Yeah,
He's
but
like,
you
well,
can-
they're going to fucking run it. It's
No,
4th and 1.
no, you're
No.
being a hater.
No,
With
I'm
the
not being a
loaded
hater.
box, they got
Guys,
a loaded box.
I will do a Romo impression for you guys. That this is his entire commentary. Oh, Jim! Oh, Jim! And Jim was an incomplete. What did he make, Jim? Oh, Jim! Jim was incomplete.
Do you see
That's his whole fucking shtick, dude.
Do you see the thing circling on the internet where they're trying to say he was about to say the N bomb?
Yeah, that was actually pretty awesome.
If
It's
you-
kinda
kinda hilarious.
The
actually,
only
yeah.
thing I can give it credit for, I think he was going to say Niners
Yeah.
because he says like he was going to say 3 Niners, so he goes 3 and then just like continue. So
Yeah, right.
He
I-
wasn't gonna say that.
No,
word.
yeah,
I mean, come on,
Absolutely
like,
not.
like
He wasn't
even
gonna
Tony
say that.
Romo, even
and I
if-
hate Romo, but he wasn't gonna say that
okay,
word.
yeah. You heard it here first.
yeah.
Romo-
Imagine if he let it slip though.
From a Romo hater.
If he just let it slip.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Romo's
Speak-
been mediocre though his whole career and everything that he does.
I'm
Greg
telling you,
Olson's
Every single
not
thing
too
that he
bad.
Can I
does.
be honest with you? And I
He's-
thought
he was
I
a
thought of this
mediocre
the-
quarterback. He was a terrible placeholder. He's bad at everything that he does, and he's a bad.
Besides golfing.
He's a good golfer.
Yeah, he's a scratch golfer. He's pretty good. Would you guys consider Kirk Cousins and Dak like the modern day Tony Romo?
Definitely not Dak.
Why do you think Dak's
Romo's
worse?
yes. Romo's better than Dak.
You know what? I don't think that's too far fetched, to be honest with
No,
you.
Romo's definitely better than Dak.
I really don't. I think Kirk Cousins is like Tony Romo. Like that's who when I think of the modern day Tony Romo, a guy who was good but just not good enough.
Yeah, he reminds me of like a Philip Rivers.
I don't even know if Romo was as good as Kirk Cousins.
I think he was. I think they were about the same. And by the way, Philip Rivers was way better than both. Even though I don't think Philip Rivers should be in the Hall of Fame. Would you put Philip Rivers in the Hall of Fame?
Absolutely not.
Thank
No,
you,
he didn't
Crypto.
win anything.
Thank you, Crypto.
No, but he's got stats up the ass.
That's
And
great.
so
Who's
does
the
Kirk
only other-
Cousins.
Who's the only other fucking?
Yeah, I know. It's
Who's-
tough
so-
when
so-
you look at the
Kirk Cousins.
stats, but I agree.
Does Kirk Cousins have that? Philip Rivers has to blow Kirk Cousins' stats out of the
Kirk
water.
Cousins threw
Yes,
for like
he
like
probably
4,500
does.
yards this
I bet
year.
you Kirk Cousins has better stats than Tony Romo.
Is Joe Flacco a Hall of Fame
No.
quarterback?
I don't know. He got the Super Bowl.
I
He got
know.
the
No
Super Bowl
way,
MVP.
guy. You guys are crazy. If you get
I
the
see.
Crypto, if you think that's even a
no,
consideration,
see,
you're a
this is
crazy
what I'm thinking.
person.
I'm a Joe Flacco hater. That's why I'm like thinking about. I'm trying to say like who has like a bad resume that kind of gets like bounced out early, but could potentially be on that level. I think Joe Flacco's like.
What
at
about
the
Matt
cusp.
Ryan? Do you put him in the Hall of Fame?
No, he's a
No,
I
perennial
don't either. I
loser.
wouldn't either.
He's tainted with his like comeback losses that like can never. just
He's
be
literally the centerpiece of two of the biggest, like the
Yeah.
the two biggest in NFL history.
But either game wasn't his fault.
Yeah, I don't
Either
think
game.
so.
Jay,
Yeah.
fine. What were Kirk Cousins' stats this year? Can you look that up real fast?
But
This
either
year or
way,
career? Let's
this
go
year.
career.
Go career.
it comes down to your quarterback
You
on your
guys getting
team though.
upset for
Like if you lose a game,
What
everyone
do you
knows
want,
like
career or this year?
Career. Go with career, and
I'm
then
sure
we'll do
you
Romo's.
can do both. It'll pull up.
I said we go career, then you'd look at Romo's. I bet you they're pretty fucking.
I-
I bet
that's
you
what
he
I'm
probably.
saying. I
I
think-
bet you he has better stats right now, and he's gonna play another 5-10 years.
Easy.
You think so?
5 to 7. You don't think?
All right,
Yeah.
this season, Kirk Cousins threw for 4,500 passing yards,
Jesus.
29
told ya.
touchdowns, and 14 interceptions. So not a bad line.
That's actually a really good line.
yeah, that's like
Yeah.
yeah, that's actually better than I thought.
Let's look at for the career.
I think this was his best season in a long
I was
time.
gonna say even 29 touchdowns. That's like a fucking
That's
very high
solid.
number.
Matt
Yeah.
Jones threw 8, so he can go fuck
in
him.
his, in his career overall for his career, he has a 97.8 QBR.
Not bad.
He's thrown for 252 touchdowns and 105 interceptions.
Whoa, what's the odds?
He's thrown for what does it say?
It's gonna be close to 30.
When did he come in the
Yards.
league?
He's thrown for
Cousins?
37,000
Was it
yards.
20
Wow,
was
and
it
what's his
2012?
completion percentage?
I was
His
gonna say like
completion
around 2010.
percentage is 66.8%.
And
Wow.
what was
And
his
can you
first year? 2011.
First year was 2012.
12, right?
Can
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
compare Romo's years? I guarantee Romo has worse numbers.
Can I
than
be
this.
honest with you? I don't even think Romo was a starter in his whole career for as long as Kirk Cousins has been right now. I think Romo was only a starter for what, like 7-8 years now?
Well, they don't call him Tony Homo for no reason. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
He's wasn't that good.
And you can't say, "Oh, Cousins was a better wide receiver." Like he had T.O., he had fucking Romo, had a bunch of people.
Des
Des
Bryant.
Bryant.
Des Bryant.
Yeah, he did fine.
Well, I mean, Cousins he's had Terry McLaurin, right? He had Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Did he have Terry McLaurin
No, he
in
didn't have Terry
Washington?
McLaurin.
He's
no.
definitely a Justin Jefferson. and
Justin
he had
Jefferson,
Stephon Diggs over there
Stephon
too.
Diggs, yeah,
So-
absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know why Romo's not popping up. Let's see.
Probably 'cause he's
Yeah.
so bad.
Garbage.
They deleted his stats. From
I
like,
can't,
the
Jay.
internet.
Fine. I'm like, I haven't
So-
been this disappointed in you in a while that you like Tony Romo as an announcer.
I like him as an announcer.
I don't-
do.
I don't
Justin,
mind
I'm on
Romo
your
as an
side
announcer,
too.
I
When he
don't.
first came on, and that's why when you're talking shit about, oh, he's gonna run it. No, he was like jet sweep left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
that's
he
exactly
gets a little
right.
bit.
Yeah,
He does.
Al
He gets a little bit more
Al's sipping
detail. than
haterade
that.
a little
Hold
bit.
on, hold
Well,
on. What
don't-
I'm saying it wore out fast. I could see where it was a good novelty to start.
Yep.
It wore out extremely fast. Now he's just screaming and being all bumbly.
When
It's
he
fucking
when
crazy.
he first
Is it-
came on as an announcer, he was legitimately like calling the receiver who was going to get the ball on whatever route, and it would happen
Yeah.
exactly
He
that
had
way.
the
But he was
script.
wrong.
Shit.
Too.
He had
was
the
probably.
script.
That's
I
what
bet
it
you his
was.
completion percentage in the NFL was more right than it was.
I would disagree with you. When he first came out, he was red hot. Dude
All right,
was
let him-
like,
let him
I
read
did
the
like.
stats.
All right, let me
I
read the
think
fucking stats
Aikman
out.
and Joe Buck are the best duo personally. But all right. So anyway, for his career, pretty similar so far. Remember, Kirk Cousins isn't done. Romo has 34,000 yards.
Okay.
A completion percentage of 65.3,
Okay.
and he's thrown for 248 touchdowns, 117 interceptions.
All right.
So my call
Does it have a
wasn't that
QBR
off.
there?
Well, he's got more interceptions,
Doesn't
right? Like
I
way
don't.
more.
Oh, it doesn't list his QBR.
So we got 34,000 yards for Romo, 37,000 for Kirk Cousins, 248 touchdowns for Romo, 252 for Cousins,
He giving it to Cousins. then.
117 interceptions for Romo, 105 for Cousins. 65.3 percentage for Romo, 66.8 for Cousins. Yeah, Cousins is better.
So
That's
is,
the same-
is
but-
Romo not a Hall of Fame quarterback?
No.
No, absolutely
No.
not.
Yeah.
No.
No.
And Cousins isn't done yet, so Cousins gonna keep running.
But
the
I don't
yeah.
think Kirk
Yeah,
Cousins. I don't think
absolutely.
unless he wins 2 Super Bowls, maybe he gets in the Hall of Fame.
No,
Yeah,
no,
but
Cousins
this-
is not getting in the Hall of Fame. I just think he's
No, I-
he-
you
What about
put-
Matt Stafford, though? Matt Stafford
No,
will get in with his
no.
stats
Yeah,
and the
he
title.
will,
No, I don't think
absolutely.
Stafford's a
No,
Hall of Famer at
Stafford
all.
will-
But that's
Yeah.
what will happen.
he will
There's
be. He
people-
needed the title.
There's people that are in the Hall of Fame that never won.
Yeah, that had way better stats than
No,
Matt
no,
Stafford. What?
no. You're
Not
wrong
than
about
Stafford,
that.
absolutely
Stats.
not.
This group of quarterbacks will
Quarterbacks
have the
with
best stats.
Yeah, you're right. No, I meant like then do you put fucking Eli Manning in?
You have
Yeah,
to.
he has
I
2
am,
Super Bowls.
I am
I
the
don't-
biggest Eli Manning hater. I was at the 07 undefeated Super Bowl loss. I
Were you
fucking
really?
Yeah, dude, it's literally
That
depressing.
sucked,
And I was walking out because we had to go catch our flight. I'm watching that catch like on a bar TV as we're walking out of the stadium. I'm
Brutal.
like, no. What the fuck? So we're at the airport. Me and my dad just didn't even talk to each other. For like, yeah,
You're like,
just-
we still don't.
Yeah,
we still
yeah.
don't even talk.
The only thing is like Eli Manning had like genuinely 2 good seasons, and it was the ones that like they
Yeah,
were.
and
but
they made
that's
him
the same
count.
thing. Like also with his Iron Man award, like dude, Eli Manning got his fucking head kicked in every play, and that dude was a fucking tough bastard. And
was.
has
I
the-
like
He
Eli
was kind of a
Manning. I don't-
gunslinger. What did we say Romo and Cousins had for touchdowns?
248 and
248,
252.
Yeah.
Fucking what's his name? He's at 366.
Stafford.
Eli Manning.
Eli Manning's at 366.
I
yeah.
always liked Eli Manning, even though he did beat us twice. Like I always respected him. I liked him more than Peyton personally.
Me too.
but-
He was tough.
yeah, he was. He was like a good, just like a good old school quarterback.
I'll tell you this: they're both funny.
They are both
Yeah,
funny.
they're pretty
I do
funny.
like the
They're
Manning
both-
cast a
they're
lot.
both
They are
funny.
funny. I like that Eli Manning's shown way more of his personality and sense of humor after his career was
Well,
over.
when he dressed up as the old guy,
The Chad Powers guy?
was it not
Yeah,
an
for,
old
all,
guy,
for
but-
what was it for Penn State?
yeah, I thought that was
funny.
hilarious.
That was a good little bit that ESPN did there. Yeah, I don't know. The Hall of Fame thing is always going to be like a weird. I feel like the Football Hall of Fame is way more cut and dry than like the Baseball Hall of Fame
For
because that's a
sure.
fucking shit show. Scott Rowland got in.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
like
we're not
it's
a
like
huge
so
baseball.
political. In
Yeah,
baseball.
it's ridiculous, dude. And Todd Helton doesn't get any consideration. He was like the best Rockies player ever besides Larry Walker. It was ridiculous.
So, guys, I know we're on a time crunch.
Yeah, you're right, sorry.
I sent him trivia.
yeah, let's get it going. Sorry. Yep, absolutely. Sorry, Justin. I was fucking riffing.
Wait, do I
I
need
can tell.
trivia sent to me?
No,
No, we do it.
okay.
I'll read it to you. It'll go behind us.
Okay, perfect.
What in the world's in that bag? What you got in that bag? I was listening to Ludacris on the way up. So good.
You know, I saw a
Get in that
funny meme.
ass.
The guy was talking about. He's like, "What happens if you walk up and I'm grinding on your mom to some Sean Paul?" and then I like remember the Sean Paul song, and I was just fucking pissing my pants the other day. Sean Paul.
I need
How about Flo Rida? You guys talked about that.
what him
No.
winning that thing against Celsius
Oh
Energy.
my
Win.
god, dude!
Easiest layup of his
He
life.
won like 130 million.
80 something
Wait,
million. Actually,
what was the lawsuit for?
He was like supposed to be like signing a contract deal with like advertising whatever.
It's,
and
no, it's Celsius Energy drink.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What was it? It was an
Oh, it was
advertisement
like an
deal.
endorsement deal. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that, or whatever the fuck. He was supposed
I
to get
think-
a percentage of
yeah,
the
I think
sales,
he was
and
supposed to
they,
get a
and they lied about it.
percentage.
Yeah,
And then they blew up as a company and made a couple $2 billion. So he's like, all right, give me my fucking money.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then the best is after, right when the court date got out, he's like, first of all, I just want to thank God. And then he just takes a sip of Celsius.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, at the fucking. Yeah.
What a
'Cause
G.
he probably still was like, part of the deal is probably like, no, I still get my 3%. Like, I'm
Yeah.
still making money. You know what I mean?
1,000%.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have drank that if he
he
wasn't.
basically had the same deal that 50 Cent had with,
With
vitamin water. back in the
Yeah,
day.
it was just too good at the time.
Which
and then
people
once
don't realize
became
is how
lucrative.
50 Cent made like the first gigantic bulk of his money.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
100 mil.
Yep.
100 mil.
Didn't Justin Timberlake as well do something
don't
like
know.
that?
With Sobe, I think.
Sobe, you're right. Yep, it
I
was
forgot
Sobe,
about
and
that.
they got bought by somebody. Remember Sobe, dude? That was
Yeah.
around for a
They used to
little
like come to the schools, do with the truck and
Yeah,
shit.
Did they
Sobe,
really?
yeah,
See,
Life
I
Water.
wasn't like I wasn't
Somebody
like
sucked.
Like
Sobe
the
did
Red Bull
suck.
trucks. I like when they give out free drinks.
Sobe
Oh,
tasted
the
like
video. Remember the like was it-
Snapple through like a jock strap is what I would
Yeah.
say.
Is that what
Sobe
it is?
tasted
What
I
was it?
never had Sobe in my
Monster
life.
had the video game truck. What was the video game truck?
Might have been Red Bull.
I thought it was Sobe. Either Sobe or Monster.
One of them
You're right,
had.
one
I
of
think it
them
might have
had-
been
Mandela
Monster.
effect.
It's not.
Alright.
All right, let's
Every
get
time I hear the
going.
Red Bull truck, I think of role models.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
the
it.
Minotaur.
Minotaur.
The
The
Minotaur.
Minotaur.
Love that movie.
This is fucking great.
This is fucking great.
They're like on the break and they go to piss and it's just like lime green.
Yeah. Can I get a large? You
That's
mean
like
a
when
venti?
you ever take
No,
vitamins,
I mean
dude?
a fucking large.
Venti actually means in
Venti's
Italian.
actually the only one that doesn't mean it isn't a
So
number
you-
increment.
congratulations, you're dumb in 3
This
languages.
is you're dumb in 3 languages.
What do we got? Is this muted?
Yeah.
Let's see.
What the fuck, Jay Fine?
Oh,
God
you're
damn it.
killing. You're squashing his intro.
He's
Oh
on
my
vacation
God, not
mode.
the
Leave the
intro.
kid
Yeah,
alone.
He doesn't
Fucking-
care about anything else but the intro, and you're ruining it, Jay
He's-
Fine.
he's-
God damn it.
he's-
It's like what I look forward to the most.
I know. He just the only reason he comes to this podcast. Is to
I
hear
think
the
it's the
intro.
shallots fucking up his brain.
is the
The
shallots.
smell
That's
of
what it
shallots
is.
right
I think
now.
he's no. You know why? He's
Oh,
got,
I don't know. No, the computer. I think there's an issue with the computer. I might have to restart it.
Don't worry about it. We don't
Who
need the
gives a
volume.
shit? Don't worry. We don't
Yeah,
need the thing.
the intro sucks anyway.
Well, hopefully we're actually recorded.
Bradburn trivia.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's it. Crypto.
A sheep was cloned for the first time in the 1990s. What was its name?
Okay. Do you mind if I borrow a piece of paper?
Yes.
And Justin, do you mind if you throw me a pen? Please.
You know, you're a little unprepared.
I am
Crypto
very
Craig.
unprepared. But I already know this answer, so I'm up
Do
one.
you need 2 pieces?
How the fuck do you know this answer?
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you 2 pieces.
crypto,
You're gonna
dude.
do
You
the
don't know
The
draft
realize
too.
fuck?
I think so. I'm pretty sure I have it.
I think you got it. A sheep was cloned for the first time in the 1990s. What was its name? I do love this picture with his tongue sticking out.
I know.
like
They,
MJ.
always, they photograph well. Sheep.
You know, honestly, I don't
The
know.
best part is he said that with all seriousness. Yeah.
They are cute. What's the
Cute
most?
little guys.
What's the cutest animal?
I'm going with a baby hippo.
You're out of your mind. It's a baby duck for sure.
Why? Because you had that one picture with it on Facebook 1,000 years ago on your MySpace. I remember that.
Oh, I
You look-
forgot about that picture.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was the
Sloth and low key, mad cute.
Yeah, they are.
They are. They look
I'll
a
give
little
you
creepy
sloth.
though.
A
So
koala
is your
bear?
dream vacation just like a flat land with some baby animals? Is that like
Yeah,
his
that's
dream
what it is. I
vacation?
just want-
like,
It's
just
basically
a flat land.
yeah,
like,
a safari in Senegal. That's what my my
Safari
thing is.
with
yeah.
no trees.
Yeah,
I want to be able to
exactly.
see
It's
shit.
like, you know, I
Yeah.
really want to go to the animal kingdom in Florida. It's
Can you
really
find me the
flat.
flattest piece of land in the Democratic Republic of the Congo and just let me walk around out there?
All right, pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2. Pens
Why are you
down.
laughing? Why are you staring at me?
I'm laughing because like.
Because
Alright.
he's ridiculous, Jay? Is that what it is? All right.
No, I'm laughing in my answer. Just
Mark, what's your answer?
I said Millie.
Okay.
I said
what is
lamb.
that?
I
What is
said
that?
lamb chop.
I said Bob because I think they would call him like Bob.
All right.
Totally didn't have to throw in that
I'm
second
just
part.
saying
That is
that's the
insane.
first thing that came to my mind.
I got Dolly.
Dolly is a correct answer.
You rolled your eyes at Millie, but Dolly that was pretty fucking close.
It
bro.
was pretty
Millie
good.
is actually kind of.
That's like a good.
First
yeah,
of all,
and he's like,
I
that's-
thought that too.
That's not close. Just because it's close in syllables does
it
not
doesn't matter.
mean
It's
it's
an old,
close
it's
in
an old
answers.
English. It's an old English women's name. It's the same fucking thing.
I
you
don't get
bum.
what. Why would we know that?
Yeah, like what?
What do you mean?
They
This
cloned
was
a
like
sheep
big
in
news.
1991. We're supposed to remember that. Who
This
gives
was
a
like,
shit?
why does he know it?
I don't know.
'cause
Crypto
he's-
Craig's
'cause-
he's a
because
fucking
crypto-
wild card.
Yeah, he is a wild
He's having
card.
I think,
five
s-
sums.
I think someone fucked that sheep.
Yeah, it was probably
Probably,
him.
yeah.
That's he's a photographed pretty well.
Is
Finish-
that Bob?
Finish these AC/DC lyrics.
Okay.
Dirty deeds and there.
Dirty deeds and
Ooh.
This is a tough one because people get these lyrics
Yeah, I was
confused.
gonna say, yeah, that people make this up.
And Al loves AC/DC.
I do, but I mean,
Do you really?
I'm trying
Al?
to even think
I
of what
fucking
This
love
is my
AC/DC.
favorite. This is my favorite band of all time. If I get this wrong, I'm gonna.
I think I'm gonna
fucking
get it
jump out the
wrong. I
window.
swear to God.
Jay, fine.
I'll go first because my answer's ridiculous.
Can you do me a favor? Because I
What?
keep staring at it. Can you just take the hair off his shoulder?
This one?
No, right. That little. Bam. No, not the other one. Yeah. Nope. Yup. Thank you.
You know this song, dude.
I know the song.
I know the song.
You gotta say pens down because it's gonna come to him in his synapses.
Not only that, is it's literally the name of the song.
Dirty deeds and
Come on, Jay Fine. Come on, Jay Fine.
It's like
I think I know what it
And
is.
that's the right way to spell
Does it make
pear.
sense?
Yes.
Does it make sense? Can I ask for a hint? Does
Yeah.
it make sense?
Yeah. It's not like some weird music lyric.
Yeah.
The sentence makes sense.
Okay. Dirty deeds in there.
You got to say pens down at some point, Justin.
Dirty deeds in there.
I know this is wrong. I mean, it just sucks, dude. I should definitely know this. This is a wheelhouse.
Al always says this and gets it right, so he
No,
tries
no,
to psych
I'm
everybody out.
I'm done.
Is
I don't.
crypto
I
good-
definitely.
good?
All right, pens down.
yeah, I don't know. I don't.
All right, my guess was thunder needs.
Okay.
Kind of close phonetically. Dirty deeds and the
Thunder
thunder cheap.
I got Back in Black.
What? That's
I
the
know.
name of
I
it.
know.
I
I know.
can't
dude.
believe-
I know. Dude.
I didn't know.
Dirty deeds and they're done dirt cheap.
Done dirt cheap.
What do you have?
Done right.
He has it correct.
Done
Okay.
dirt cheap.
Dirty
deeds and they're done dirt cheap.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Bow.
And that's where
Bow.
people
That
always
makes
think
sense.
thunder.
Yeah.
So it's not your
And
fault.
the
I never heard of
thunder
people fucking that
needs-
lyric up like that, just for the record. I just want to say that really quick.
Yeah.
I've honest to God never
A
heard that.
lot of trivia for bits. I feel like right now. A lot of trivia.
A
for
lot of
bits.
trivia bits.
He got trivia bits up the ass right now.
What does the abbreviation AOL stand for?
Okay.
I think I know this.
What does the abbreviation AOL stand for? Not to be confused with ATM.
Not to be confused with ATF
What?
and Homeland Security.
No, I said ATM.
No, I know. I'm just throwing
Oh,
another
okay.
like A anagram in there. You
I
fucking
gotcha.
muff.
What does the abbreviation AOL?
Can I just say that both of those like logos should be on a T-shirt. The AIM logo was fucking great. The
My-
AOL logo
My
was great.
friend's uncle helped code AIM.
No.
And now he's a
That's
bajillionaire.
crazy.
Literal bajillionaire.
Bajillionaire.
Brought two of my friends' family houses that was like in their family for generations, bought them next to each other, and then just knocked them over.
Jesus.
That's fucking hilarious. And then built one gigantic, obnoxious palace to be like, "Fuck you!" with
Right on the
8
water.
rooms that he doesn't
yeah,
want
you
use.
could see from the beach from any
He's like,
direction.
yeah, see you later.
By the way,
Yeah,
Al,
yeah.
you didn't shout out another Kings
Yeah,
of
the
Combat
guy's like
hat wearer,
walking
by the
around.
way.
He's like, a lot of good memories in this house.
Crystal's
He's like,
rocking the Kings of
bringing the
Combat
fucking,
list,
bringing the wrecking ball.
Bringing the
Yeah.
crane.
Yeah.
All right,
Guys, say goodbye. Last chance.
Yeah.
Okay, get in
Pens
the
down.
dynamite.
Jay Fine.
I got a slow
America
start here.
Online.
America Online.
American
Online.
Online Landline.
Wait, are you serious?
American
Crypto?
Online.
It's
Yeah.
America Online.
Thank you.
American doesn't count.
America.
You said American. Is it? Did he write America
You
or
wrote
American?
American.
That's not right, Justin.
I can see that N right there.
Yeah, American.
It's
And
America.
So what does the L stand for?
Nothing. It's online.
Online.
It's one of
OL,
those- I know it's
online.
kind of a tricky
Yeah.
one.
I knew it was right. I was right.
Online.
I wrote it. The best part is I put
That's-
America first.
That's two words.
Hey, you fucked yourself. All right, so that's Jay
Fine and
Fine
me.
and Marco.
3 great questions
Okay.
to start.
okay.
Yeah, try
All
it.
right. Al has got a very slow start here. Not usual.
1-0.
All right,
1-3.
this is a name that movie. An introverted factory worker lures 5 children using candy. 4 of them possibly die, but 1 escapes through an elevator. Name that movie.
Am I overthinking this?
An
Yeah.
introverted. Jay Fine, probably.
I felt that too.
You
That
tend
was
to
a trick
overthink.
question.
An introverted factory worker lures 5 children using candy. 4 of them possibly die, but 1 escapes through an elevator. Dirty
Deeds and they're done dirt cheap. Bow, 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 bow.
Oh, Jay Fine with a confident pen throw.
It's confident because I don't know anything else it could be, but
Yeah,
I feel like
you
I'm.
got it. You
I
got
don't-
it.
alright.
I'm with you on it.
All right.
All right, Al, what's your answer?
I got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
That's what I have.
Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate
It's
Factory.
Willy Wonka.
I
and the
know. I
Chocolate
knew it was going to be
Factory.
one of
Fuck,
them. I
I
knew he was
knew,
going to fuck
yeah.
us with it.
Well, I wasn't gonna fuck it with it. It's
I knew it.
literally Willy
It's,
Wonka.
that's why you had to pick one or the other.
Yeah.
We got.
I
fucked.
figured you had to go with the original.
I know.
Instead of the remake.
I
Why
think,
would-
I thought it was
I
the-
think the original is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
No.
No, it's
that's
Willy
no,
Wonka and
that's
the
the
Chocolate
second one.
Factory.
Yeah.
It's the book by
Challenge
Roald
it. You get 2
It's the
points
bo-
if you
it's
win.
the book
It's
by
the
Roald
book's
Dahl and
called
everything.
But
Willy
how come
Wonka?
Charlie and Chocolate Factory doesn't count for this? Can you tell me why?
Yeah,
Because that's not the
I
answer.
feel like that's a loaded question.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but why would you pick Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
but my point is
Like,
they
I
were
would-
both.
no
they're
one liked
both
that
the
movie.
same. They're both the same movie. I think we should all get a point. for
Yeah,
that.
I
I
agree.
wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it.
Come on.
Fine, if you're gonna be
Okay.
fucking pussy.
I'm not being a pussy. I'm
No,
not being a
I-
pussy.
listen, if
but
there,
I
if there
mean-
wasn't a gripe, I would say it. I
Yes,
would. So I
okay.
understand. I
By
understand
the way,
the thing.
the book is called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I
It's
know.
based on the
Oh,
novel.
you're right. It is
And
called
then it was
Charlie and Chocolate.
adapted
You're right.
to Willy Wonka
Well,
and the Chocolate
unfortunately,
Factory.
I
Correct you,
didn't
Crypto,
put
you're right.
name that book. I put name that movie. So
Okay.
He's right. He's right.
You should have said. Maybe
nice
the
try,
original.
Crypto
Alright.
Craig.
I
We're
like
all
crypto.
getting-
No,
we're
I
getting
like
Crypto,
crypto's
you got
scheme.
2 points
Yeah,
there.
crypto.
Nice
Yeah,
try,
no, crypto. No,
Crypto
dude,
Craig.
no, crypto's. Hey, listen, he's aware. He's in
Wait,
the
so
mix.
we're getting points?
We're
for
getting
that?
for
Yeah.
points for that.
Nico
Yeah.
would have just complained and said the Avengers.
He's a gun game,
Endgame, right? Yeah.
Did you guys like how I did that question? though?
Yes, I
It
did
wasn't
like
bad.
that.
Yep.
Made me think.
No.
I was gonna say.
I
What?
would think it was
I
too
thought it
easy,
was
to be
split
honest.
for some reason. I was like getting dark.
I know. Well, I tried to word it like a horror movie. What video game was the first ever to be played in
Oh,
space?
I
You
know
mean-
this.
Wait,
I think I know it too, but
Do
I
I,
could be
mean
wrong.
what, Marco? What could I
I know what you're.
possibly
I know what
mean?
you're thinking of.
you know exactly what I'm about to say.
Right, but that was a sport, not video game.
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
No, he's gonna say
I'm
something
saying, is
so
it the
retarded.
actual video game, or is it a game that the first game to take place in space?
I
What the
think he-
fuck?
I-
Just
I-
stop. Don't even answer this question. You're
It's-
making this way too confusing.
I think it's the
dude.
first time a character appeared in space in that game.
I think it's just
yeah.
a video game, guys. I think we're thinking too much into
What
this.
was the first video
I can't
game
trust him, that's why.
ever played in space?
Okay.
You have challenges.
Oh wait! The game itself was played in space.
Yes.
Oh,
What was
okay.
the-
Excuse
Thank you.
me,
That's what I
ex-
was trying to figure. Yes, that's
excuse
what I
me,
was trying to figure.
excuse me.
I just wanted some
Excuse
clarification.
me.
Okay, hold on.
And then
guys.
I'll try to make a big stink out of it.
What video
I
game
understood it.
was the first
Okay.
ever to be played in space?
Okay, that makes
Okay,
sense.
I got
Fine.
it now.
Yeah,
I got
and it says.
Well, I have an answer.
It's
I
in
hope. I
black
think
and
I'm
white.
right.
Actually, I think it's 2 answers.
Dirty deeds
Deeds
and the
Thunder
thunder
Jeep.
Boom.
And
the thunder Jeep.
cheese.
And the thunder
and
Jeep,
from under
the
cheese.
I thought it was like dirty deeds and the like dirty knees too. Like I
People
don't know.
think they say thunder Jeep.
I've never heard that. That's crazy. I think it's very well pronounced.
Yeah,
I'm ready, by the way. If everybody else is.
it seems like pens are down.
Hands are down.
Jay, fine. What do you got?
I was between Pong and Donkey Kong. I said Pong.
I said Pong as well.
Pong as well.
I said Pong as well.
It's Tetris.
Oh,
Ah,
okay, cool.
All right.
And then what was your answer gonna be if it was the game played in?
Oh,
in
I was gonna
space?
say like space, like Galaga, Space Invaders, or one of those old games that was like takes place in space. That's what I kind of like got confused.
See, I think that's Home Invaders. So wouldn't that be like at home? They're landing on Earth.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
That's true.
Probably right. Crypto's probably right.
I was gonna say 007 GoldenEye because isn't there
Great
a
game.
space
The
mission?
final
Yeah,
love
there's a
missions
space
in
mission.
space
That's what I
with
was
the
gonna say.
Equinox.
Great
Exactly.
fucking game,
Yes.
I've been playing through that on Game Pass, by the way. I don't know if
Wait,
anybody
So
else
has the new one
downloaded
come
it.
out? Have you played it yet?
Oh, I've been playing it all.
Is
Dude,
it
I'm
good?
halfway through it. Yeah, I'm
Is
playing on
it
Double
on?
Agent.
Is it on PlayStation?
Just
I think
Xbox
it's just
Game
Xbox.
Pass and Switch.
That's trash.
Yep.
Trash.
You were definitely an odd job character.
No.
I was an odd job. I used to love
Throwing the
Odd
hat,
Job, yeah.
karate chopping.
I loved Odd Job.
I've been playing back through it on Double Agent because I never
What
played Double Agent.
popular singer won a Grammy for Best Reggae Album in 1995?
Best reggae album.
What popular singer won?
Oh, sorry. I didn't-
Oh, Jay,
shit.
fine.
Holy shit!
What popular singer won a Grammy for Best Reggae Album in 1995?
This is a trick question. It has to be. Yeah, it is.
You know, I feel like there's a definitive answer for this. If anything, that's a trick. Is like I put Snoop Lion up there.
It's gonna be Adele.
Rolling in
The-
the
Wait.
Rolling in the deep, man. Yeah. I actually don't know who the fuck this is.
Man, I feel like you all know who this is.
Like when you say
Listen with
Okay,
your stupid
whatever.
questions. When I say what? It's a definitive answer. What popular singer won a Grammy for best reggae album
different
in
than for popular.
1995?
All right, I'm going on a limb here.
There's literally like, is everyone's pens down?
Mine's down.
There's like
You're
like
making me
two,
feel bad
There's
now.
like two you could possibly guess from this.
Yeah,
Now I'm definitely wrong.
all right, I said Bob Marley, but I know it's gonna be one of his dumb sons.
I said Shaggy.
I said Shaggy as well.
Dude, I said Shaggy too.
It's Shaggy.
Yeah,
let's
boom!
go.
Let's go.
Girl, you're my angel.
You're my dad.
By the way, how
I was
much
thinking
of-
maybe Wyclef Jean.
Can
too,
I
for
ask?
some
Oh yeah,
reason.
right. Can I ask a question? How many people didn't realize I could be the stupidest person on earth? Very possible that he sings both voices. Shaggy.
Oh, when he goes, oh,
Right,
yeah,
this one
oh,
big
yeah, yeah.
body when you're still young, and then he does
Absolutely.
like, "Girl, you're my." That's him.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Yes, it is.
That's
He's
Kevin
both.
Little, isn't it?
No, it's both.
Kevin
I was
Little.
gonna say,
Little.
I
Wait,
think
you're
so.
gonna
Sonny
tell
is-
turn me on.
Turn
Kevin
me
Little,
on.
yeah.
That's
Turn
not
me-
Shaggy doing both voices.
It is.
There's
Did you
no
not
way.
realize? Did you not know? I just found this out
Jay
recently.
Fine, can you look that up?
That's
real
like the
fast?
Is this a
Biggie
Marco
Small
fact or a
song.
real
You
fact?
I'm
know that,
almost
right?
positive.
What?
Wait a second.
In the Ready to Die album for the song "Give Me the Loot,"
Yeah.
so Biggie Smalls is both parts in that song also.
No.
Yeah, he is.
What planet
What do you mean?
So you
What
know
do
when
mean
it's the
both
two
parts?
guys and he's like, why the fuck they keep looking just to get their life took in? I just came home, I ain't trying to see such a boy. Oh shit! Now they're looking at my face. It's like a lower voice and a higher voice. That's both Biggie
Oh,
on both
is it
parts
really?
of that song.
Okay,
yeah.
that's
Oh,
it.
Wait,
I
you
just
saying in the
suggested-
song Angel?
It just in general, whenever he sings, whenever he does in a
No,
song.
Angel's featuring this guy Rayvon.
And
Yeah,
then,
So
and
then
then
hold
what?
on.
And then
Just
what
make
about
stuff
wasn't
up,
me?
dude.
Here goes another
Huh?
Marco
No,
fact.
come on. Let me see the wasn't me. I need another guy on that. I need a feature.
There goes another Marco fact for you.
Yeah, I might have just blew that.
Yeah, where you come up with these? Like,
I don't know.
like where did you come find that? Is what I.
It
wanna know.
wasn't me, which credited both Shaggy as Orville Burrell and what?
It's probably his real name.
No, they're not gonna
Huh.
put featuring a person.
To be honest, yeah, I'm not. And
I don't know. Sean Kingston's doing that right now. He changed his name and he's coming on a lot of songs as like a featuring artist, but people aren't gonna know it.
What's his name?
I forget his real
I'm not
name,
really sure.
but he like just came with an album. He's like, dude, I'm
Sean
on, like,
King's his
50
fake name. They did that to play up that Jamaica. He's from like New York or some shit. Like his mother's
no,
from Jamaica. Yeah.
no,
but
I think he's from Jamaica. I think he's
is he
from the
really? I'm
island.
gonna stop saying facts.
Yeah, I think he's in Kingston, Jamaica.
This
he really?
kid, this kid just. I can't. All right, let's get the next
Alright.
question going.
I think he's from Bahamas actually.
Marco fact. That's gonna be the
Toronto,
name.
Canada.
What is the name of this character from The Fifth Element? For those just listening, it is Chris Tucker's character.
I didn't see this, so I don't
I never
know.
seen The Fifth Element. I just took a
I
guess.
haven't
Oh
either.
my God, you guys are fucking up.
What is
dude.
that movie about?
It's Bruce Willis, Mila Jovovich, and Chris Tucker and Gary Oldman. How have you guys never seen this movie? That's crazy to me.
I've never seen it.
Have you seen this?
Yeah,
Oh, I
a
haven't
million
seen it.
times.
So you must
No,
know
never
this.
seen it.
I think I do.
I'm gonna throw out a name.
I will accept just the first name if you
All right,
give it
that's
to
what
me.
I have.
I will,
That's what I have.
I will accept just the first name because it's tough to know both. I don't think they really
Alright.
say it too much.
I think I know
movie.
both, but what do I get a second point for knowing the second half?
No.
I love to squeeze
This is
out.
a nice try though.
Okay.
Girl, you're my angel.
You're my darling angel. Closer than
Who's
I
gonna
put
have your
you
back when
on
it's
to
all done?
me. Who's gonna have your back when it's all done? Yeah.
I want to show you my appreciation.
Appreciation. Wanna show
Shaggy
the
is so
nation
underrated.
my
You guys should watch this
appreciation.
movie, by the way. It's a good movie.
Fifth Element's great.
Yeah.
Great.
I like the monkey movie too. Remember? Was
12
it
Monkeys.
12 Monkeys? So,
Yeah,
I was gonna
I
say
haven't
13.
seen
Monkeys
that
with Bruce
either.
Willis.
Yeah, you
great.
should
And
see that.
13
Good.
Ghosts out.
I
Yeah.
went through like when the pandemic started, like all pandemic movies, and I just gave myself.
We should draft
anxiety.
movies with numbers in the titles
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that would be
that.
sick.
at some point.
Don't start naming them. 'Cause he's about to.
I was going
Yeah,
for,
he was
my
gonna
first
start
overall
that.
pick was the number 23 with Jim Carrey.
He like
Love
I
that
seen
movie.
his brain turning to thinking of number movies.
Which, by the way, I think that movie gets hated on for no reason. I think it's good.
All right, pens down.
Thumbs down.
Mark.
I said Alfie. I just took a guess.
Okay, Jay. Fine.
I stuck with Bob.
I said Shemon.
Well, since I know J Bones, I know for a fact it's Ruby is his name. He's gonna point to this and be like, "Did you see the ruby-colored stone in his necklace?
Yeah.
Is it Rod?
It's Ruby Rod.
Ruby Rod. Okay.
Right.
You know, it's either you know it or you don't.
Yeah. Either you
That's a
fucking
tough
know it or-
question, though.
It is. It's not. I wouldn't say tough if you've seen the movie. I mean,
I know, but even then, it's like
Yeah, it's
if
tough.
you
It's-
if you ask me questions about I don't know why I know that, but if you ask me questions right now about 12 Monkeys, I couldn't tell you anyone's name,
Yeah.
and I've seen that movie a few times.
Fifth Element's fucking is a popular movie. James Woods voiced the villain in this animated movie.
Fuck, I know this.
You definitely know this one. He definitely knows it.
James Wood.
James Woods
I love
voiced
this
the
dude. He's all
villain
over like social media.
in
like,
this
flaming
animated movie.
Hollywood and shit.
Picture James Woods' voice. Can you picture it?
Mm-mm.
No? Man.
James Wood. Villain in an animated movie.
Yes. James Woods was a villain in this animated movie.
I still loved him in Casino. Like he was just funny. Like
Oh, he was such a scumbag.
Yeah, he was a perfect like casino scumbag.
Yeah, speaking of scumbags, dude, Matthew McConaughey in that movie Killer Joe, best scumbag. He plays such a good bad guy. You fucked up.
Crypto, have you ever seen Barbarian?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Did
Oh,
you ever
we
see
can chime
Killer
in.
Joe?
Did you see Killer Joe yet?
No, I have
You're
not.
fucking up.
Wow.
Is it good?
Killer Joe's great.
Barbarian? What are your
We're
thoughts?
reviewing both after
Okay,
like at the yeah.
All right. Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
I said the Riddler.
Okay.
Hercules.
Ooh.
I got Toy Story 3.
And I have The Lion King.
It is Hercules.
He was Hades.
He was Hades.
Yep.
I knew Mark's good with this stuff, with that stuff. All right, Mark's got 5. I got 3. J Fine got 2. Crypto got 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I got a 2-point lead, huh, little cunt?
Well, 5.
It's
What
all
are
right,
we
got
doing?
some
10 questions?
bonuses and
15.
15.
15? Okay.
We gotta kind of be a little quicker. What was the federal minimum wage for most of the 90s? Closest wins. What was the federal minimum wage for most of the 90s? Closest answer wins. This should be a quick one.
Okay.
What was the federal minimum
How you
wage
look?
for most of the 90s?
You look good?
What?
He's always looking at himself with the
No,
See if
I
he
look
looks
at
good.
I
With the
look at
Zoolander
we
look.
do.
You
I
need
look
more
at the I
mirrors
look
in
at the
here.
I look at
Yeah.
the monitor right ahead of me. Yeah.
He needs more mirrors.
He's looking at the
Jay
he does
Fine,
a
what's your answer?
Zoolander look.
I said 550.
Ooh.
550.
That's probably good. I said 750.
That's too high.
750.
Yeah, 'cause
Probably.
It was like 8 when we were.
I said 578.
I said 5
578.
flat.
5 flat.
Oh, I'm dubbing
which
that.
would make Al the winner.
No, 4.
It is 425.
Do you know why we had 425 written?
Did you?
Holy
425, and then I went 5 over it. Holy shit! Yeah, federal.
Wow.
You would have been so pissed if you went fucking.
You know what I think we should do? If you get it on the point, it should be 2 points. When
Yeah,
you do
I
those
could
closest,
I could do
okay.
that.
Love
If
that.
you get it double point, I'll even give you 3 points because some of them are tough. We'll keep it at 2.
Fuck.
What Italian town is the setting for Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet? What Italian town is the setting for Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet?
This is such a great question. I think I got this. And if I second guess myself here and get it wrong, I'm gonna fucking.
Sorry, holding your hand over here.
Mm.
So cute.
It's a
Well-
town, not a city.
It's a town. What
Okay.
Italian town? What Italian town
Oh, it's a town. Okay.
is the setting for Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet?
Side trivia question. What South Shore town has a mayor like a city?
What South Shore town has a mayor?
We do. Are you a city or a town?
It's the town of Braintree.
Town of Braintree.
Really?
Yeah.
And you have a mayor?
Yeah.
Do you have a town
Yeah,
manager or
that's
is it a
the
mayor?
There's a mayor.
Dude, I think
Actually,
it's
my
you,
water.
Weymouth, and there's only like 4 other places that have towns. But
Oh,
no mayors.
Saugus has a mayor.
No, they don't.
They don't?
They have a manager, town manager.
Yeah, they have a town manager.
It'd be like
it's the same thing.
It's
but
like
just-
Chamber of Commerce, essentially.
Okay, hold on. Which Italian town?
This is on a whim.
Which Italian town
I'm actually
is the
changing-
setting
change my
for Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet?
I mean, I'm way off, but it is what it is.
All right, pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
I said Sicily.
I said Venezia.
I said Calabria.
I just said Rome.
It's Verona.
Verona.
Oh my! I almost said Verona. I said V. I knew it. Yup.
I was thinking
That's gonna drive
V,
me nuts.
Sicily's like its own country.
Sicily, yeah. Sicily's an island.
Yeah.
Crypto. Well, to be fair, Calabria is a whole region in Italy. It's not
Yeah, I
like
know.
yeah. All right, so that's
This is Daily Double. What year was the first Batman comic book published? This is a Daily Double, -1 if you want a hint. The only thing that sucks about this hint is that you two will not get it. So you might as well not use it.
We're not going to use the hint. Let's just, because then everyone's going to get a -1 because you have to tell everybody. What are you going to do? Whisper it to us?
yeah, that's true.
It doesn't matter if I tell them the hint. They're not going to know.
Wait, to me and Justin?
Mm-hmm.
It's specific.
It's a specific hint.
Okay.
Oh, well, he would have been shit out of luck if Nico was here. The three of them would have.
All right.
Okay. I think. Okay, this makes sense to me. What his hint is going to be. I think I'm too early, though.
Hold
All right, I got mine.
Just, so basically,
Is
he
this
was going to
also
give us a year
closest?
someone was born.
Is this also the
Your
closest?
pen's down. You can't
No.
touch it. That's what he
Okay.
was going to
The
say.
year someone was born.
Like someone in our family was born during this year, and that's probably what the hint was going to be. Because why wouldn't they know it?
No, because that's old.
That's how old it is.
That's how old it is. Okay, then I'm wrong. Because I'm
Okay.
too far ahead. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know exactly.
I
how
give
this
you
is gonna-
guys that hint.
Is this is this an exact or is this like a closest?
No,
It's
this
an
is an
exact.
exact.
Sheesh.
Okay, I think I got it.
For a Daily Double, I got to give you an exact. You got to give me an exact.
All right.
I mean, I just subtracted fucking 80 years. I said 1943.
43. Okay.
1952.
How would that be too late? Too late, you said.
And there's literally
When
an,
I
was
meant
born.
two. No, I meant
there's an
two,
80-year sticker on that poster. That's only 70 years, Mark.
I said 53.
And I said 1938.
Oh, you were the closest.
37?
It's 39.
9.
Fuck.
Oh, so
yeah.
it's gonna be. See, I took my father.
I would have
yeah,
said my
yeah.
father would have
Yeah.
been 2 years old. My father was born in 1935. So
Was it Nana 1939? No.
She's
Nana
37.
37.
Seven,
Nana
right.
would have been 2. My father would have been 4.
Nana would be how old today? 85?
Wow,
Five,
that's
six.
so old, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. You're like, no, this is a person. I'm like, dude, that's like 85. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
We got 4 questions left, guys.
Okay. Do I not get half credit there?
Dude, that is so close, dude.
You're like upset at me.
I am. I'm
You're
like, what the fuck,
You
dude?
had it.
Friends. What of the 6 main characters on the TV show Friends never got married?
Ooh.
What of the 6 main characters on the TV show Friends never got married? Only one of them did not.
Did that whore Phoebe get married?
Slut.
Did that fucking bumbling idiot fucking Phoebe ever get
that
married?
Smelly whore ever get wifed up? I think she might have. I think this might be an easy question.
This is definitely an easy question.
Okay.
All right, it looks like everybody's pens are
Yeah.
down. Jay,
So
fine.
what is it? There's 3 dudes, right? Is it Ross, Chandler, and Joey? Are those
Yep.
the 3 dudes? All right.
Do you want the actor's name or?
No, I want the character's name.
Oh, so can I cross it off? All right, it doesn't matter. Do you mean never married on the show?
Yes.
Al, Jesus Christ.
I
Real.
thought you meant in real life.
Oh,
dude.
come on, Al. You can't give me shit for the other space question. Then
Oh no, no, come on. That's a normal thing. Which of the 6 main characters in Friends never got married?
who gives a fuck about people's personal
On
lives?
the
though?
show,
Come on,
dude.
on the show, Al. Jesus
All
Christ.
right, so then
almighty,
I get to give you the actor's name, and it is what it is. I won't touch it. You know who it is.
I figured it was one of the guys.
I
picked
should've-
randomly. I said Chandler.
I said Joey.
I said Joey.
Yeah, I have Matt LeBlanc, Joey.
Let me see it.
Matt LeBlanc.
Yeah, it's Joey.
Let's go. You giving me that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Jay Fine, come
Jay
on.
Fine, come on, man. He
You
was
got-
with fucking
yeah.
Courtney Cox the whole show.
I don't watch it.
Oh, that's fair.
These are all things I haven't watched.
Ross married Rachel.
Chill, yeah.
Phoebe married a
Phoebe
weird
married the
Phoebe.
guy that got her pregnant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously
They all,
fucking
yeah, Matthew Perry.
I was the only one that took that as actual actors.
yeah,
That's
that's
crazy
crazy.
to me.
Okay.
What number does every Major League Baseball player wear on April 15th? +1 for who started this trend
Who started the trend?
in 2007? Yes. Which number does every Major League Baseball player wear on April 15th? +1 for who started this trend
The
in
person that
2007.
started the trend or the reason why they wear the number.
No, I want to know what the number is the main question. And
Is it a person or a team? Can you do that on the second question?
what do you mean?
So
For the-
who started the trend?
It's who is a person?
This is a person.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a person?
Yes.
Okay. That's different.
I
then.
would have said what team.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Started the
Who?
trend.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
I just wanted to. We got to make sure now.
Yeah, that's.
You got to ask clarifying questions, Craig. You know.
What number does every Major League Baseball player wear on April 15th? +1 for the player that started this trend in 2007.
I feel like I'm right on both of these, but I could be wrong on
I
both.
said that would be a 2-point swing, which would be huge for you
Put him at tying, all right?
No, I'll be up one.
Oh, shit.
if he gets it wrong. Yeah.
Oh, because you got the minimum wage.
Who the person is changing everything. I thought it was the team.
I mean, if you get the team, you can probably get the person.
Can you give us the team as a hint?
Nope.
No, absolutely not. That's pushing it.
Come on, write it down. Let's go. Put the time
I know,
clock on
pens
these
down.
fucks.
Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jay Fine.
I forget what Jackie Robinson's number was. I think it's him. I said number 14, and I said Alfonso Soriano.
It's 2 incorrect answers.
I said 42 for Jackie Robinson, and for the person that started, I said Mookie Betts.
Okay.
I don't think Mookie Betts was playing in 2007. I could be wrong though about that. It's 42, and I'm pretty sure it's David Ortiz.
It's 42, and I said Matt Kemp.
It's 42 and Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, I almost wrote Griff. Oh my God.
Does he have 42 there, the little fuck bag?
Yeah, I do right there.
Yeah, he has 42.
I knew it was Jackie Robinson.
I was trying to think of a black guy.
Wow.
Jay Fine
two
is
questions
having
left,
a bad
boys.
game.
Jay Fine is really fighting
Jay
it right
Fine-
now.
So Crypto has 5, Marco has 7, I have 6.
Okay.
That's the.
And we have 2 questions left.
I can't believe that ACDC is gonna. I'm gonna lose sleep over that one. Bad.
Dirty deeds and the done dirt cheap.
I know. I don't know how you didn't get that. You said Back in Black. That's crazy.
You said
Dude,
the song
that was
name, I just-
crazy.
Yeah, that was.
What team has played in 4 Super Bowls but has never held a lead? What team has played in 4 Super Bowls and has never held a lead? Obviously, it's neither of the 2 teams that are depicted because they have both won Super Bowls.
And can I ask a question? Does that mean
You can ask as many questions as you like. It doesn't mean you're going to get an answer out of me. What's your question?
did they win one of those Super Bowls?
What?
Okay.
They never had a lead.
But that doesn't mean that they didn't win in overtime. No time left.
I think you can safely assume they didn't win any of those
Okay.
Super Bowls.
All right. So who's gone to 4 and has won one?
Dirty
Deeds and the done dirt cheap.
It's all gonna come down to the last question because he's gonna minus points, plus points. It's
Fuck.
like dirty deeds
and the done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds and the done dirt cheap.
And the last question is a tricky one.
SSX.
All right. Okay.
All right, pens down.
I mean, unless it's a trick question, the Bills lost 4 in a row. So
I said the Bills as well.
Oh no.
I said the Buffalo Bills.
I said the Lions.
Minnesota Vikings.
that's a trick question. There you go.
You know who I was gonna say was Philadelphia because they have been in 4 times, and they won that one last Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
but they were up like 7-0 on us or something. They had
Yeah.
a lead at one point. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they had a lead at one point in our game. Oh, the Eagles, you said?
Yeah, because wasn't that?
They
li-
But
won.
the Eagles won
They
a Super
won.
Bowl.
yeah, but
They
that's what
won.
I'm saying. Like, wasn't that literally with no time left, or do we have
No,
time
they
left?
beat
on
us
it?
No,
41-33.
they were beating us the whole game almost.
We lost on the
Yeah.
Brady strip sack.
Yeah.
We were driving down the field.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, last question. This is -1 if wrong. How much?
Jesus Christ.
How much did a ticket to the very first Super Bowl cost?
That's a good question.
How much was the ticket to the very first Super Bowl?
Okay.
If you guys want,
No, don't.
I will give you. We'll do closest.
Okay.
If you get it on the nose, it'll be +2.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
But if you get it wrong, even if you're closest, the other ones that didn't get
I get it,
closest is -1.
Okay.
Dirty deeds.
I'm going low here. I'm going real low. Giving tickets out.
God, yeah.
They were paying people to come to the game.
It seems like pens are almost down, except J Fine.
Pen's been down, pal.
All right, crypto.
15 cents.
Oh man,
I said $15.
$15.
That's a lot, dude.
No, it's,
I have $7.
I have $1.
Oh, that was my guess.
Marco. That's
What do you get?
it's $14.
No.
You can't go over though. Price of rights rules.
no, that's bullshit stuff.
No,
That's how I
honestly.
feel, though. I feel that.
No, it's right. That's why
The
you always
champ
go
is
low.
back, baby. The champ is back.
Oh man, that was a barn burner, guys.
That was a great parody right there. By the way, Jay Fine, if you got to dip out at
That's a head up.
11:45, can't we just hit the fucking not record button?
Yeah, who's gonna?
I can
He's
do
got
it.
a Zoom. He's
I can
got a
do
Zoom.
whatever.
meeting.
Oh, right, all right. Well, we might have to make a choice here. We only have 45 minutes left, 50 minutes
Let's
left.
go. You want to go right into the draft? What do you
Yeah,
want to
we
do?
have to.
Yeah, let's go to the draft.
Drafters.
By the way, somebody
All right,
explain
we
the
should-
draft to Craig. He knows how snake drafts work, but what the actual parameter is while I pee.
We are doing the draft topic is flatlands. Flattest lands. In
Fuck,
the
Mark's
United
Mark's
States.
got this.
Yeah, he's got it. We'll pop up the wheel, J Fine. So this is what we got. We're doing. This is basically Super Bowl themed.
Okay.
So we're doing. Bet you have to pick one of each at some point. Best halftime performance, best commercial, best game, best play, best snack.
Okay. And then for the draft, what do you do? Just one pick, or?
Yeah, he's gonna decide the order, and then we're gonna go from there.
Okay.
Fucking $14.
That's a lot, dude.
Well, I guess it was in 1960, so we probably should have thought about that.
Yeah, it's
But if
not
the
like-
fucking what would we say? The 80s, the fucking.
I
The minimum wage was what, $4.25.
in the '90s, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Even before that, it's
So-
almost fucking.
Well, you only had to work 3 hours to get a Super Bowl ticket.
I mean, I guess so.
Dirty deeds. So, how the categories work is you don't have to. You can pick whatever category to draft your number 1 overall pick in.
Was that
obviously.
average or lowest Super Bowl ticket?
Al.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just asking.
I think that might have been the highest. That was like fucking box sweet.
It's fucking 50-yard line.
All right, let's spin it. Let's see.
See, this is why sometimes we should be. Okay, this is what it is.
You are allowed challenges, but
I should have
you
challenged
should
it.
have challenged.
That's all.
Why? What's the challenge now?
There's no challenge. There's no challenge. All I would say is that I was probably going to be right. But it's fine. We'll give you the win. 9-9 on the season. Mark.
Yeah.
Put it in the books. 9-9.
Yeah, that's right.
Tied up.
Craig, you're up first, or you can choose where you want to draft.
Okay.
1 through 5.
1 through 5. And
These are the topics.
So I just pick my order of where I want to pick.
Yeah, pick where you want to go, 1 through 5, and then we can go from there.
I'll go 1.
You 1.
Okay.
Who's next?
Next we have.
Sorry, I'm changing my mind. I'm going 5.
He's going 5.
J-Bone.
We should have said his hand was on the chess piece there though. He took
I
it
thought
off.
the hand was on
Yeah.
the chess piece. I would once he says it, yeah. Especially since he's new. I
Until
would
no
go.
one picked, I was.
I'll
that was
go
still-
1.
Okay.
Bones going 1. Okay. The boner.
The Bone Daddy.
Dirty deeds and they done dirty.
It's me.
I don't know, Jim. I don't know.
I'll go second.
I don't trust him.
Who's a
with this wheel
quarterback
anymore.
you don't like?
Who's a quarterback? Patrick Mahomes.
All right, good answer. That's easy.
You mean now or forever?
I actually think this Super Bowl is going to be really good. I think it's going to be a fun game.
I think you think that, so it's gonna suck.
Yeah, probably.
Mark.
3. You know me.
Mark wants 3, and then make Al 4.
Al's been in 4, I feel like, the last month.
I haven't, but that's fine. I plan on smashing this draft too.
I got a good performer, and I don't think anyone's gonna take it. That's why I switched to 5.
Okay, fair enough.
I think you're maybe.
I think Crypto's thinking his way out of this one big time. I feel like
I think the
I'm
least
thinking.
deep is probably performer.
Yeah, because a lot of them suck.
No.
So
no.
I'm sorry. It's 5, right? Because there's Super Bowl was just the title of what you said, correct?
Correct. Yeah. Best halftime performance, best commercial, best Super Bowl
Right.
itself game, best play, and then the best snack.
Right.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna go commercial with my first pick
Wow.
because I think commercials is thin.
It's thin.
It's
I
thin. It's
have a
very
full
thin.
5, so I'm comfortable.
I
I'm
have
gonna get-
5 anywhere, but I'm gonna go with what's that?
Yep, that's the one.
That was a Super Bowl commercial?
Yes.
Yes.
What's that?
I thought that was just a regular Bud. That was a Budweiser commercial, right?
What you
Yes.
doing, B? Chilling,
Chilling.
drinking a bud.
Drinking a
What
Bud.
about you?
Nothing, chilling. What's that? Which ended up being like it made its way into movies and shit.
Yeah, like parodies.
Wasn't that in fucking Scary Movie when they were
Yeah.
on the phone?
Yes, it was. I don't know what
fucking
year that
meme.
was, but maybe 2000.
2000. Scary Movie was
Yeah, I
2000,
think so.
right?
Yeah, I feel like I was in like junior high then.
Alright. I think I know how I want to tackle this draft.
No pun intended.
Yeah, no pun. There you go. I'm gonna knock off the best game because I think this is the clear best game, and that's the 28-3 comeback.
Yeah,
Yep.
Falcons, absolutely.
Yeah, it's not even close. That is the best game ever. Only OT game, right? Did another game go to OT? No, right? Hasn't went to OT.
I don't think so, yeah.
That was the first OT game. Dirty deeds. I hate you. That's stuck in my head now,
You made
Use
the,
your fucking question.
and I hate it.
I kind of want to go another game because there's definitely two or three that are comparable. As far as the comeback feat, that was crazy, but there's 2 or 3 that are definitely comparable. What was I gonna say? I might go with should I go with a snack? I might get my halftime performance out of the way here, to be honest with you.
do it then.
You
the
just
fuck?
named every category, so
Yes,
why don't you just pick one?
just pick one.
I'm gonna go best play. I'm gonna go best
Jesus.
play, and it's the David Tyree catch.
That's the first.
The
overall.
helmet catch.
Yeah, the helmet catch.
I disagree on the
I
play.
also
I
disagree.
don't even think that's the best catch.
That's false, Jay Fine.
No,
I mean,
no,
Crypto, that's,
he's right.
No. And my
That-
catch, my
that's
catch
the
is like,
luckiest thing.
yeah.
I don't know.
I would agree with you guys on
Oh
this
my
one.
gosh, I can't believe he took that. So now I feel like he might be going play too. So now I'm kind of pissed.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ, what do I want to do here? I'm going to have 2 picks, 2 out of 4 here. Fuck me raw, dude. All right, give me the play. Give me Malcolm Butler. Give me Malcolm Butler's interception
yeah, that's a great one.
on the
too.
goal
Yeah,
line to win it
that's
for
also
us.
It's a great one. It's a
Give
great
me that.
one.
I mean, I think that catch. I'm gonna give you that catch, Craig. That we're thinking about.
We know it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the wall. It's literally immortalized across
Yeah,
me right now.
I think you got to take that at some point. But yeah, give me Malcolm Butler. Go Malcolm. Go.
All right,
that
that's it.
interception.
That's a good pick.
Ended
to,
it.
To
It's a
end
good
my-
pick.
What an
So,
idiot fucking Pete Carroll is.
Same
huh?
same thing.
Idiot.
Wait, so who doesn't?
When you
Okay.
got beast mode. Fucking.
Yeah, that's right. I got to take that play. I got to take the Julian Edelman
Julian
catch.
Edelman,
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. It's a lot-
Because that set up the 28-3. So you guys are talking about best game ever, and you're saying it's easy. The only reason it even came is because of the craziest catch of all time.
I don't know though. The Giants weren't they on 4th down and needed that catch?
Yeah, and it was also the quarterback should have been brought down. He was in the fucking field
Holding.
of play, holding,
Yeah.
pass interference.
And that is the luckiest catch ever.
Yeah.
Jules saw that in the air.
That
was
you
a
can't tell me Julian
calculated-
Edelman's catch wasn't a little bit of luck, but we would do
Dude,
that.
if you
We
watch
would
his
do that
eyes, you
luck.
literally see
He
him
sees
let
it, dude.
go, hyper focus, and then re-grab and
We
pick
would
up.
do that luck. We got fucked on good. The Mario
Alright.
Manningham catch too.
So
That David Tyree catch. I can't believe you took that as a fucking Patriots fan. You
That's
loser.
crazy.
That's disgusting.
yeah, that is insane.
Yeah, that's
I was there and I watched
Blasphemy.
that.
Oh,
I
why? You
just
can't- you
told
can't-
you
you
I was
can't.
having
Yeah,
I
you're
had a
fucking getting
bad experience with
flashbacks.
my father.
He's having PTSD.
He still hasn't talked to him.
Yeah.
So that catch is gonna give me, and then back to back.
Which
Back to
catch
back.
was it? Would you say?
Julian
The
Edelman.
Julian
Julian
Edelman
Edelman,
catch, which
yeah.
isn't as big as the David Tyree catch, but it's alright.
It's bigger.
It was
No, it's
way
not.
bigger.
way better
Not
with
at all.
way more defenders
guys are
around
watching
him.
through
You're
ta- you guys
fucking
are watching through tainted
crazy.
glasses
You're
right now.
crazy.
You got to put your bias aside.
And then, like I said, I think my halftime performer's safe. You guys aren't thinking about it. Games, it's kind of already slim pickings. Commercial. I have a. All right, I'm gonna go snack.
Okay.
Just to because the best food snack for a game.
Don't take what I'm fucking going for right here.
I'm an
Crypto.
Italian sausage kind of guy.
Okay.
Wow. All right. I don't know. Is that a Super Bowl snack, Crypto?
Are you
Of course
thinking?
it is.
Oh wait, is it hat? Oh okay, no. Okay, I forgot we're kind of going Super Bowl theme, so I'm thinking party. I'm thinking at the stadium. That's what I'd grab
Oh,
there
okay.
for a Super Bowl party because this is like theme. You're always going to someone's house, dude. The buffalo chicken dip.
Fuck.
Yeah,
that
that
my-
was number one on my list,
yeah,
bro.
you
God
gotta.
damn it.
I thought it back.
Oh,
I actually, I'm gonna tell you something that I think it's overrated. Buffalo chicken dip.
I do like a good buffalo
I think.
chicken
Well,
dip.
I think that
Your-
the
your wife makes a
variances,
good one too.
the variances of a good one and a bad one. Some people use fucking canned chicken because
Yeah,
they're
that's
gross human
true.
beings. If
Yeah.
you use a nice rotisserie
Canned chicken.
canned chicken.
Never heard of
That's
that.
disgusting.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
you're
Is it
hanging
not
out the
common
wrong
practice
people.
just pull
No,
a
not my
rotisserie
people.
chicken?
Not my people.
No.
I've been to places where they do that, and it's like I'll never step foot in your place again.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, like
that's
the fucking-
disrespectful.
Yes, it is.
There was dude I don't. Is it not commonplace to just pull a rotisserie chicken?
You've never had like a buffalo chicken dip where they get that like cubed
No,
fucking
no, fuck
chicken in
that.
it?
That shit's
Oh.
gross.
Yeah,
no,
no
no,
bueno.
that shit's gross.
All right,
I
Al,
guess
what
you
do
could say
got?
that about anything. Okay, hold on. I gotta get my list up.
There's some good picks out there.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, my
so-
Super Bowl performance is smoking you guys.
All right. Fair enough.
There's actually there's a good pick up there for halftime performances too.
There's a handful.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take the halftime performance. I think it's so low. I'm gonna take Eminem, Snoop, 50, Dre. I'm gonna take that last year. Was it last year?
Oh shit.
The rap
Yeah.
rap
yeah,
one.
that was really
that was
good.
good. I don't
That
think
was
it's an all-time.
unfucking real, you
Yeah,
moron.
that
I
was
don't know. It was
crazy.
good.
That
It
was
good.
unbelievable.
There was like
It was good.
cinematography
There's
and
been
shit.
other ones. There's
Snoop
been
was
better ones,
smoking
I'm just
weed
saying.
on the
No,
field.
there hasn't. There hasn't
has.
been better one.
Snoop
there
was
hasn't.
smoking weed on the field and shit. That was pretty great.
That was a great one. And
Only in
it,
Los Angeles.
I mean, unless you want to get to stuff that you don't actually listen to, so yeah, take it.
It
Okay?
doesn't matter, Al.
No, take something that you read on a list or something.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna take my snack right here, and I'm gonna say chicken wings.
I think that has to be drafted. A good chicken wing.
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter the sauce. Could be a buffalo wing. Could be the Uncle John wings. It don't matter.
My question is, do you feel like you get that? It's like home parties a lot.
Yeah, I feel like it's always in the fucking tray. Yeah, I
Yeah?
would say so.
Okay.
Somebody does a thing of wings, like that's not like yeah, absolutely. I think
What's
so.
the best wing flavor?
I do love a good buffalo wing.
I feel like
get
you're a
teriyaki
garlic
Teriyaki
palm
guy.
guy.
I like
do love garlic
teriyaki.
palm as well. Yeah,
like
love a good
lemon pepper.
teriyaki, yeah,
I'm a dry rub guy, so I like dry
Yeah,
rubs.
dry
No
rubs. Yeah.
sauce. I don't like saucy
Your
shit.
Memphis dry something.
yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Garlic parmesan.
Garlic palm's good. Yep.
It's tough to find a good one. Buff
Jay
Newton,
Fine. What
one
are
of
you
my
gonna
favorite
go
wings.
with here, bud?
Let's see. All right. So
Is he gonna go snack? Is he gonna go?
no, I'm gonna
commercial?
save snack. I think I'm gonna take that last. All right. I think with the back to back, I'm gonna go with the best play and the best performance. So I'm gonna start with the best halftime performance. I'm gonna take Prince 2000.
Yeah, that's the one. A,
I
and
know
there's
you
one
guys
B- there's a
like
one
that,
B.
and I knew you guys were gonna pick that.
Yeah,
Prince sucks.
Al,
I'm
you're-
not a
you're
Prince fan.
moron,
I'm not
Al.
a Prince fan at all.
You're an absolute moron.
Do you know
Al,
who?
on
Do you
every
know
level.
who opened? So that was the Super Bowl I was at. You know who
2007, I
opened up
think.
for him? Tom Petty.
Oh my.
That's right. He
goodness.
did. Holy shit,
Yeah.
you were
Yeah.
right.
Guess what? Tom Petty should have fucking headlined that. Tom Petty is outstanding.
There is no way
No,
Tom
I'd
Petty
say
should
versus
headline a
Prince.
Super Bowl show
Yeah,
against
if
Prince.
you're saying
Al, you're
Tom
just
Petty
talking
versus Prince,
crazy
I
out
don't
right
like
now.
one Prince song. Not
That's
one
great.
fucking
That doesn't
Prince song.
take away
I
from the
like
guy's
probably
songs.
10 Tom
Purple
Petty
Rain?
songs. Purple Rain sucks, dude.
Al, you're an asshole.
Purple Rain sucks.
We got to go to J Bones right now.
All right, so
can't-
I
can't
have
listen to Al's
back to
nonsense.
backs here. I'm gonna go.
That is widely regarded as
dude,
the
the
best
guitar
halftime show.
when it goes into the
So it was just him on a
Yeah.
stage
Yeah.
with two girls dancing. It was pouring rain.
That is
Yeah.
widely agreed as the best halftime thing. I just hate Prince.
I don't
hate
agree.
Prince.
It should be maybe the
Yeah.
best performance ever.
I think it's up there as a top 3.
All right,
Let me ask you a question before he gets to his thing.
Yeah.
If the rap album was on the board, were you taking that over the Prince?
To be honest,
No.
my order was Prince, then another one, and then
Me
that
too. Exactly. I agree with
Jay
you, Jay
Fine, I'm
Fine.
disappointed in
I
you.
think I know what you have for
Yeah.
performer.
all right. I'm gonna go best. Fuck. I'll go best play. I'm gonna say Vinatieri kicking that 41-yard field goal
In the first Super
in
Bowl.
the first Super Bowl.
I respect it.
I don't know if you could pick a field goal here.
Why?
I think
I
you
just
can.
I just
Why can't you? Are you vetoing field goals? I'll change my pick.
no, I'm not. I'm like shitting on it. I'm not
Oh.
vetoing it. It's a field goal kick. It's a.
And it won us our first fucking
I get
Super
it.
Bowl
I get
ever.
it. But in all the Super Bowl plays, I think you should have picked something a little more dynamic than a field goal kick. That's all.
And for plays, I'm gonna go plays next. I'm gonna say.
Wait, no, that was play.
I'm sorry.
That was for game.
games.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Oh.
I'm gonna say that Rams Titans game 2000.
That was my fucking pick, Justin. That was a great
with that
kick. That's what I was
stop right at
talking
that
about.
1 yard
When
line.
Kevin
See,
Dyson got
hold
tackled
on.
at the 1 yard line.
You should have took that as the play.
I was gonna. That's what I was.
It's
torn
Mike Tyson.
between.
Mike
Kevin
Jones.
Dyson.
Mike Jones.
No, it's Ania didn't. What's
Mike
his face?
Jones
Mike
hit
Jones.
Dyson.
Mike Dyson.
Yeah.
Mike Rams
No, it's Kevin
Titans game.
Dyson
Dude,
Whatever.
it's Mike Jones.
and Kevin Dyson.
Yeah.
280-330-8004.
So I'm gonna say Mike Jones.
I can't believe you picked the kick. You
What's-
fucked that up.
No, that's a big play.
He was better off taking the game and then taking that tackle on the 1 yard line.
I mean, it's.
I like
we're
the pick,
splitting
Justin.
hairs here.
Yeah, we're splitting hair. I like the pick. I like the pick a lot.
You guys remember Soldier Boy's phone number?
No.
Oh, they kissed me through the phone.
6,
fucking-
7, 8.
998-212.
Back to Big AJ Bonesy right now.
Jay Fine, you're up.
Oh, Jay Fine. Sorry, Big
All
AJ
right.
Fine.
For the play, I'm gonna go with the least flashy, least highlighted, but maybe most significant play, or one of the most significant plays. Nobody wants to talk about it, but that was the.
No, what they refuse to talk about.
They don't
I
want to
love
talk about it.
This
Nobody
is
wants
what they
to.
don't want
everyone-
you to know.
Everybody wants to talk about the Malcolm Butler catch. Nobody wants to talk about the fact that
Hightower.
that was made possible by the
Yeah.
Dante Hightower tackle, which is
They
probably the
stuffed
most
him.
underrated.
Yeah,
play in
I
the
would
Super
agree
Bowl.
with you.
Tore his
yeah.
fucking pec or
Yes.
whatever.
Yep, I would agree with that.
So we're
That's
gonna
for
say
play.
the beast mode stuff. Great pick, though. Great play, great pick. Just great things all around.
What do I have already? I have a
You have
play,
a play,
and I have a snack.
a snack.
Play and a snack. Hold on a second. Let me just get this back up. Fucking shut up, Al. Best play, best snack. I'm gonna go with my halftime performance here, and I'm going Michael Jackson.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Yep,
I would rather have you take.
at the
One of the
49ers
girls,
Super
dude.
Bowl.
See,
You weren't even alive, dude. It was like you were
Doesn't
1
matter.
years old.
Doesn't matter.
You've never
I
even
think that was
seen
like
it.
93.
So that was
YouTube exists.
That was my fourth. I think the number 2 is still out there.
Yeah,
I know, dude.
absolutely.
I'm
There's
surprised it hasn't been
plenty.
taken.
There's plenty still out there.
All right, I think I'm gonna go commercial. I know a lot of people haven't won commercial. There's 2 commercials I have in my thing. One is a beer commercial. I think I'm gonna stay away from the beer commercial. I'm gonna take Ricky Tate, office linebacker.
Backer,
Terry
yeah,
Tate.
Terry
Terry
Tate.
Tate.
That was
Terry Tate.
that was mine.
Terry Tate,
Yeah,
office
That was mine.
linebacker.
Yeah. Fuck.
Who's
I
Ricky
didn't think
Tate?
anyone was
Why's
gonna
that?
take that.
Ricky
Oh no,
Tate.
that's a fucking classic
I know.
commercial.
Yeah, that's a good pick, though.
So I'm up.
Crypto, what are you going
I
with?
gotta go game here because I gotta get it out of the way. I don't think you're gonna. Oh, actually, halftime performer.
You might as well take that too. I feel like everyone has in the 2. I want to hear what you guys are saying here.
So the number 2, it's the Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
2018 one.
2018. Like the fact it's still on the board, I gotta take that. Even though I was gonna switch it up and do a different one.
I think you guys are missing it. I really do.
See, wait. That's what. I don't know if that's my official answer because the only other thing I was gonna say was the Creed performance when they had the people flying in.
No,
on
that
the
but
fucking-
that's but I see. I was thinking about that. That was a
Thanksgiving game.
AFC game. It was an
Oh,
AFC
okay. Thank you. It was
championship.
All right,
Thanksgiving, I
yeah.
thought.
So
Oh,
then
no,
It
no.
was Thanksgiving. We did it as a trivia question.
that's what it was. Okay, so then
Scott Stapp.
I'm
was
stick-
it Thanksgiving?
Yeah, there was the
Okay.
Cowboy. The Cowboys.
Yeah,
were
he has the
playing
Cowboys
The
thing
Bears
on.
or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Lions.
then
Cowboys,
I'm
Lions.
sticking with it. We got to go Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake.
No, that's not 2018. Then you're taking Janet Jackson one.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so that's like 2005.
That's
Justin
2003
Timberlake did
actually.
too.
With the
2003.
Panthers. Yeah.
Yeah, that was that.
Justin
Come
Tim-
on, like
yeah.
the
The
rip of the
lore
titty,
behind
the
it.
rip of
Yeah,
the
it's one of the
titty.
first
Yeah, I like
tits
that,
I've
yeah.
ever seen. One of the
I
first
know,
tits I've
I
ever
know.
seen.
I remember exactly where I
First
was.
debut
Yeah.
tit.
Do you
I
remember
love it.
what she covered her tit with?
I think it was a
pasty.
star.
It was a seashell, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought it was like a star. Yeah, I thought it was a star.
Was it a
too.
star or a
I thought it was like
seashell?
a glitter star.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
It might
Oh,
have
you
been.
got a good look, huh? You had a nice TV.
She's like, yeah.
Jay finds like we had TiVo.
Wait,
back
and
then,
then not
thank
even
God.
that. Then it's also Justin Timberlake, one of the greatest performers of all time.
Yeah,
so
that was that
crushed it.
should have been
Yeah.
up there.
I think that
absolutely.
one won just for the controversy.
Yeah,
I see what
exactly.
you're
Yeah,
saying.
controversy, everything. Like that's remembered. If you think of a halftime,
Is it
performance,
Taylor
you think
Swift
of
this
that.
year?
It's Rihanna.
It's Rihanna.
Oh, that's gonna be sick.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good.
That's
She
gonna
got
be
some
sick.
bangers too.
Yeah.
she's
And
good.
she could shake that
and
ass
she's
too.
smoking.
So
Oh, yeah.
we'll go JT. That's a big grab, and then commercial or game. I feel like I want to think about my game and come back for a commercial. I feel like there's so many commercials. So
There
for
are a lot of commercials.
game, the best game Super Bowl ever, dude. I'm gonna honestly give this is a crazy answer, but I'm gonna give it to the first Super Bowl ever with the Vince Lombardi, because it's just like the immortalization
Super
of
Bowl
the Vince
one?
Lombardi Trophy, like Green Bay Packers, like player owned team,
Yeah, that's a
like
good one,
yeah.
yeah.
I
Go
hate
Super
that.
Bowl
I
one.
hate that pick.
I don't know if I like that pick, Jay.
I
Jay-
hate
I'm
that
not gonna lie.
pick, dude.
What was it?
The first ever Super Bowl.
one.
I'm pretty sure they beat Kansas City like 30-6 or something like
Yeah,
that.
Bob Starr was a fucking. He won the MVP, right?
You remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, that's right.
At all.
At all.
I heard you could have got in for $14.
So-
I
All
got
right,
a deal for 15 cents. I don't know.
People go who doesn't have a game? Mark doesn't.
I don't have a game.
So I can probably wait on the game. Well, he's gonna get one of the best games if we do it that way.
I got game. and
Commercial's hard
So I
too.
got play.
Commercials are
I got
just annoying, yeah.
commercial. I got halftime. What am I missing here? I'm missing game
Snack.
and snack. Okay, well, snack's easy. I'm sure you guys are gonna veto this, but I'm gonna take beer.
It's a
That's
snack,
not a
it's
snack.
not a
That
That's not a
does not
snack.
count?
Yeah,
That's a
No,
beverage.
fuck you,
I
Al.
thought that too.
Piece of shit.
I
Nice
mean,
try, though.
listen, we tried.
Yeah,
we
that's
tried.
fine,
alright?
yeah.
Listen,
We
That
made
was a
what's called
quick
we made
veto.
what's
I
called
was
a
like,
brief-
no.
We made what's called a
You
brief
missed
attempt.
100% of the
Yeah.
of the
Dude
shots you
thinks
don't
he's
take.
getting a late round beer
Yeah.
pickup, dude.
That's what he
Fuck
thought,
you,
too.
dude.
He's a fucking asshole.
That guy's got a DUI on his record.
So,
That's a
I-
beer.
he does. I actually do.
He really does.
Okay, so we're going. All right, you know what I'm gonna do?
What are
Because-
you gonna do?
I don't care that this might not look great. It's not as sexy as like chicken wings or maybe buffalo chicken dip. I want a fucking charcuterie. I want sliced supersad. I want
Okay.
I want all that stuff. Give me some hot, some
I
sweet.
just
the
don't know that it's
cheeses.
specifically a
It doesn't
Super Bowl
matter.
snack. It's
Yes,
just
it
a
is.
snack. I don't
Every
know.
time you come and watch a game at my house, what's done? It doesn't
does
matter
have
what
a
game it is.
charcuterie.
I know that's you though,
Guess what this is about?
and it's a great
Me.
chalkboard. I
Thank
gotta
you.
say,
And
it's a
guess
great
what
chalk-
this is about? Me.
Yeah,
that's right.
I
My
feel-
list.
I feel like
Too
that's
much
a
out,
Super
it's too-
Bowl. I feel like I always see some meat and
Yeah,
cheeses
meat and
around.
cheeses,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, meat and
Absolutely.
cheese plate.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. You know what? That's fair. When you say the meat and cheese plate, that's a little different than like a whole charcuterie board. But
But
okay, I
that's
get
what
you.
a meat
Well,
and
I
cheese
mean,
plate
yeah,
is.
it's
It's just
meat
a
and
fancy
cheese, dude.
name.
I like it. Now that I think about it, I like it.
I got some honorable mentions too for snacks.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
for
we could go for
sure.
days. We
Is
could
it
have went
back-
all snacks.
Is it back to me?
Yes.
Commercials. I'm going with the fucking. Oh man, there's one that I want to take that I don't know if anybody remembers, but it was like the funniest thing I've ever seen personally.
We probably remember it.
I'm going with the Doritos cheese
Nope,
commercial.
never heard of it.
Never heard of
I
it.
know. I
Yeah.
figured. You should look it up online though.
Is
it's
that when
fucking
they like
hilarious.
lick each other's
Yeah,
fingers?
stab one. That was fucking hilarious, dude.
That is a good one.
I remember watching that. I just
That is a
started
good one.
dying laughing at that commercial. I was like, yo, that's
good
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's a good one. It was on my list
Yeah.
for sure. Jay Fine, what do you got here, bud?
All right, I know what I'm doing for a Super Bowl commercial. I don't know if you'll find it on any lists. I don't know if anybody remembers it, but it was there's a young Jimi Hendrix in a Pepsi commercial. Essentially, the premise is it's a hot day. Young Jimi Hendrix, he's like 12 years old. He's
I
walking
remember
down the
this.
street, and on one side of the road there's a Pepsi machine, on the other side of the road there's a Coca-Cola machine. He chooses the Pepsi machine, and as he gets the Pepsi and he's drinking it, he looks up and he sees like the ad for, I think it's like the Fender guitars, and it's like that's supposed to be like, oh, that's where he like got into rock and roll. And then at the end of the commercial, it pans over to the Coca-Cola machine, and it was like Bob's accordions.
That's funny.
Bob's accordions. That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Is it actually Bob, or you just throwing Bob out there?
I think it was Bob's accordions.
That's the third
I
Bob.
heavy on Bob today.
Oh yeah, I'm
The
heavy on
bir-
Bob,
the
but
third
I know
Bob
it was
he
an,
dropped today.
It was an accordion store. Yeah.
All right, so I have commercial and not commercial. I have halftime and snack left. I'm gonna go halftime and I'm gonna go Beyonce.
That's so fucking gay, Justin.
No, it was a sick fucking.
It was
a
all right.
sick-
It was okay.
I still think there's one girl better. I do think there's a
I know
one
who
girl
you're
better. I
thinking.
think there's one girl better.
You going?
I know
Wait,
what y'all think.
Have you picked your halftime yet?
Yeah, I'm all done.
Oh, okay.
What did you take for the halftime?
We all took.
Does everyone have
already.
halftime?
I do.
If we all have halftime, how was the U2 9/11 memorial?
U2's a
halftime
piece of shit too.
performance
They're the worst
not
band ever
taken?
because I hate.
That's
U2.
gotta be.
I love you.
taken.
U2 was great. U2. I forgot.
I
I forgot
haven't
about
forgiven.
that. Was that at the Patriots Super Bowl?
The Patriots Rams Super Bowl.
Oh, you're right. Oh my God, that is a
U2's
big
trash,
Yeah,
dude.
right.
U2's
It was like
phenomenal.
It was like a
Justin.
few
It's the
months
change
after
in diaper,
9/11,
Justin.
dude.
Not.
They had like the names of all the
U2's
people
not
who died on the
phenomenal.
screen behind
U2's
them.
not phenomenal.
U2 is unbelievable. They're
The
arguably the
Maroon
best.
5 was pretty decent.
Horrible, Justin.
I
that
thought
was
Katy
terrible.
Perry's was sick.
Katy Perry
Katy
was pretty
Perry's
good.
was
Because she
good.
got jams, she got the left shock out of that. It
Did,
opened. Missy Elliott was
Missy
on
Elliott
that
was
one.
there. Yeah, exactly.
Did,
Yeah, that's a
What's
That's a
her
good
name?
one, Katy Perry. I
Who-
thought that's what you guys
Lady
were talking.
Gaga.
No, who's
Lady
the girl I'm
Gaga's
thinking
was
of?
great.
Shakira, didn't Shakira?
Oh,
Shakira and
Shakira
J Lo
did
was
one,
good
yeah.
like
was a
3
good
years
one.
ago. That was
Yeah,
a good
Shakira
one.
Can we
J-Lo.
talk about the worst one? It has to be The Weeknd. That's
Yeah,
up there.
oh,
for
yeah,
the
yeah,
worst.
so
second
bad.
weekend
That
bad.
was so
You kind
fucking
of got to
bad.
give him an excuse because it was COVID, maybe.
No, you don't give him an excuse because he did that whole thing with his face for 6 months beforehand. Thought people would give a fuck. It's
And
like
then no one gave a shit.
no
Yeah,
one gave a
exactly.
shit.
All right, so I'm up to snacks, and you guys might veto and say, "Oh, it's not a snack," but I think it's a snack.
You veto beer, so we're definitely vetoing. This.
I'm gonna go with pizza.
That's not a veto.
No.
That's a
No.
that's
No,
a
no,
val- that's a
no,
vi-
no,
It's
no.
actually a great pick.
I don't consider that a snack. I think now that he said it, I don't consider it a
All
snack.
right,
No,
so
because you
like,
said
just wait a
chicken
minute.
wings.
I think it's an appetizer. They have to pick an
Yeah,
appetizer.
but isn't chicken wings an
Yeah.
appetizer?
No, because
That's my point. I think a
that's the
pita-
point. No,
I think
so
pizza
he's saying
needs
like
to
in
be
other
an
words, you
appetizer.
couldn't say like Chinese food if you order Chinese food.
correct.
Okay, that I get what I agree
so I
with him,
can't
actually.
pick pizza.
Yeah.
No, I because that's
Yeah.
like a meal, right?
Yeah, it's like a meal.
Is it? Because you
But
have
that's
one.
like the meal.
No,
It's
it's, not.
something you
You
order
have
from
like
a
one
restaurant.
slice of pizza.
But yeah, I was just gonna say you're not eating the whole thing. You have a slice.
I
I
think you
don't
gotta take
know.
something
Yeah, you
else.
have
If
a
I would
pepperoni.
have him take a calzone.
That makes sense. Yeah.
if
like
you're
a
saying
slice up.
calzones are fucking in the category, but pizza's not,
That's
Yeah, I
retarded.
am.
He's just mad. I
that's
picked
even
pizza.
more of a meal.
He's mad. I got
I'm
pizza in the
vetoing
fifth
pizza.
spot.
You're vetoing it?
I would, based on Al's logic, I actually would veto pizza. I'm
You
not gonna
are-
lie to
you
you.
Justin,
Snack it. This
Justin,
is a snack.
this
No.
is split down the middle right now.
I'm okay with pizza.
Yeah,
to be
me too.
honest.
It's a snack. So
And I'm
No.
okay. No, 'cause I'm okay with the
3-2.
two. So
You-
it's 3 to
you are-
2.
you- You're recused.
Yeah,
Pizza.
right.
the guest doesn't count.
No.
It's 2-1.
Yeah.
Okay, just pick something else.
Pizza's on
Crypto
the
is
board.
fucking irrelevant.
We can't pick meals because I would have just picked a Sunday dinner.
Dude, you try to pick beer.
I know
That's
I
fair,
started with
yeah.
that, but I would have picked a Sunday dinner with pasta.
Yeah, but that
You
and
can't, Al,
that's
you can't
the
pick
meal.
A Sunday. No, hold on.
What do
yeah,
you mean?
spaghetti and meatballs
if
is
you're
different
doing
than pizza.
if you're doing pizza, you're not doing the pasta like that.
First off, if you change off the meat and
Yeah,
cheese
you
board
do.
to the Sunday dinner, that's a worse pick.
I've
I'm
had,
not. I'm
I've
just
had,
saying.
I've had Super
He
Bowl
needs to pick something that you're
timeout.
picking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you pick a slice of pizza. You get it
Listen.
for the kids. They get a slice of pizza. You eat
No, I
fucking
think it's a meal.
chicken wings.
It's a meal.
It's
a
not
meal.
a meal.
I think
It's a meal.
And here's why it's not a meal. I'm gonna go back to his logic here on the charcuterie, because when you go to his house, right? Because that's the parameters we're going off of, right?
There's a pizza per person.
There's pizza, and do we not get pasta and a Sunday dinner on top of it.
It's insane.
Is that not the meal?
And time out. A charcuterie board has bread, cheeses,
I don't put bread
maybe
on
some
mine.
sauce.
We don't put the
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with pizza here. I think your guys are a little upset that I got a monster pick in the last round.
it's a great pick.
That's what
it's
is.
It's a tricky
It's
parameter.
not tricky.
I will put you down for pizza rolls. I will agree with
could-
that.
Al,
Ooh.
Al, that is so
but pizza
annoying,
rolls
Al.
might even
Pizza
like,
roll might even be better, dude.
Yeah,
to be
that's what I was
honest.
gonna
I'm
say,
help
that-
you out here with a pizza
yeah.
roll.
I'm gonna stick with pizza.
I don't
I put him
hate
on.
it.
I put him down for pizza roll.
You can put whatever you want on your list. My list is pizza.
I mean, we were talking not a snack. We're talking not a meal.
But
that
it's
can't be
not.
considered
It's
a meal.
not the meal because, like Marco said, people order Chinese.
No
food
one
as
eats
well.
chicken wings full meal. Okay. No one eats a buffalo chicken dip full meal. No one eats a
And
charcuterie.
nobody's eating pizza as a full meal too. You're snacking.
That's not true.
You're
That's not
snacking
true.
on all
Marco's
of it.
made like a fucking fake TikTok career on this, on eating just pizza. So no, people eat pizza as a meal.
Yeah,
We're
and
talking appetizers.
People drink
not
water
meals.
as a meal.
Okay.
Like I'll go get a steak and cheese and be like, let me get a slice of pizza.
Exactly.
yeah, but that's
That's what we're trying to say.
Yeah, you
you're
want a
not,
snack.
You're not
It's
like,
not a
oh, I
snack,
want the whole
though.
pizza.
Yeah, but it can be a snack.
Yeah.
So
It's-
that's why.
Well, then
it's
anything
like-
could be a snack.
Exactly. So
You know
I
what?
can
Change
just,
mine. Change mine. I'm putting pussy on it. That's what I want.
I can just
put me pussy down.
But here's-
instead of
here's-
That's what
charcuterie
Al. That's
board.
what
Here's
Al
my
wants at
thing.
his
That's it. I
table.
just want to eat pussy. at
Can
the
your
end of the
can
night.
chicken wings not just be your meal?
Yeah. And then you
Yeah,
can
but
just have
anything
one.
could just be a meal. How
but
many
then you have
times have
one.
I
That's
went
my
out and
point.
just drank beer?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so
but
that could have
that's
just been my
furthering
own
my
meal.
point.
I eat charcuterie almost every day.
That's
for
a
meal.
different topic of conversation.
All right, Jay, fine, you're up.
All right. I think the only one I have left is a snack. Super simple here, but I've never been to a Super Bowl party without chips and salsa.
Yeah, great pick. Great fucking pick. This is Tostitos chips and salsa.
Tostitos, exactly.
it.
Yep.
And you eat one, and the next thing you know,
Yeah.
you ate
And
75 of them.
I'm gonna even make it a little bit more specific. Scoops. Tostitos.
You gotta go
Ooh.
scoops.
Oh no, I like the
Salsa.
flats. I like the
No,
flats,
Dad,
man. I like
you
that
got-
big fucking
Oh
chip
no,
with the
dude,
lime
hint
flavor.
of lime, bro. Give
Yeah,
me
the
some hint of
Yep,
lime.
exactly.
No,
That's
scoops,
the
scoops
best.
are
classic.
ideal, especially in front of people. You get nice little
All right,
bite-sized
Marco,
Nah,
what's your
fuck
last
that.
pick here?
I have the game, right? Like a Super Bowl, like an actual game.
You have a game left.
Okay.
yes.
The
I am
documentary.
going to go with the. This is tough.
Yeah, game was hard. I wanted to think about it.
It's a tough one. It's been a lot of good ones, a lot of shit ones too. But I am going to go. Which ones have been taken already? Excuse me.
28-3, Rams Titans,
Rams Titans.
Super Bowl 1,
Super Bowl 1.
and then
That's it, right?
did Justin Jen, you take it 2001?
Yeah, because Al didn't take a game yet.
I haven't taken the game.
All right, so
Oh,
yes,
okay.
those are the 3 games taken.
There's two. I'm gonna go with the Patriots 2001 Super Bowl against the Rams. I think that's an all-time.
I think that's a great answer, not only because it's our first win, but Kurt Warner was a fucking powerhouse at the time. And
Yeah,
like,
I think
greatest
it's
show
a
on
huge,
turf.
huge
Yeah.
upset. Like last drive of the game. There's one other one that I was gonna take, and there's a play from this game that I was gonna take.
Yeah, was
Oh.
it the 41-yard field goal by Adam Vinatieri to
Yeah.
win it?
No,
That's the
I-
play I
listen,
think.
hey,
Play.
listen, hold on.
Great play.
Fabulous
hold
play.
You
on.
should have switched him.
I
You
was
would have
fine
had
with
that.
that pick. You know that. I
Oh, I know.
supported
It was
that
a great
pick
play.
100%.
Yeah, but would you agree that tackle he should have just switched him and he would have had a perfect list? And he got fucking pizza rolls in the last round. Great pick.
He got pizza bagels in the last
Yeah,
round.
he
What a
got
great
pizza-
pick.
he
Yeah,
got- yeah,
he
he
got-
He got
fucking-
alios. He got a
got
slice of
alios.
alios.
He got
He got
Stouffer's
frozen
French
pea.
bread,
Yeah. That's unbelievable. He got garlic bread in the last round. That's
I
unbelievable.
can't wait to go to his house on Sunday and watch and just send pictures of
Pizza,
all
yeah,
the fucking
exactly.
snacks. There's gonna be pizza.
Just all
and fucking-
pizza.
yeah.
I'm
Big
gonna
Ale.
take. I think this has one of the best, and it's one of the best almost game-ending plays. I'm gonna take the Big Ben Super Bowl
I
versus
literally-
Arizona. Santonio Holmes in the back
Literally
of the
had
end
it
zone.
right there.
Think that was
my pick if I didn't-
2008?
Yeah, no.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I hit all 4 quarters on this on the square one time.
Oh,
Did you?
Every single fucking one. Is that the one that James Harrison gets that
Yes.
touchdown to?
Yeah.
Yep. I 100%.
you
And
doing
Larry, and Larry
squares?
Fitzgerald caught
What?
that.
I got. I'm in all. I'm in more squares than Tetris, my friend. Okay.
Jesus. Nobody
Hold on,
asked me to
and
be in
that's the one that
square
Larry
this year.
Fitzgerald caught that like 70-yard catch. Remember, he broke up the middle.
Yes. Yes.
That
yes.
play
yes.
too, and the Santonio Holmes catch. That's one of the most underrated Super Bowls ever. That
Because
that
I
was-
waited, I couldn't really get any of the. But that was an undeniable awesome game to watch.
That was
good game,
awesome.
yeah.
That was phenomenal. I had that. If I didn't take the Patriots Super Bowl, I was taking that.
Yeah.
And so it was those between
All
those
right.
two.
But that catch is what was that the
Unbelievable.
play?
Yeah, that's
Crypto. You're up.
commercial. I think
I
I'm just
got
gonna-
2
same
monsters
thing-
on my list.
I got
so.
like
same
6.
thing with my with my Super Bowl one, like I'm that nostalgic guy. Like I'm kind of going in a classification of a commercial, and it's just gonna be straight up any Budweiser commercial that includes the Clydesdales.
Clydesdale.
Okay,
Budweiser,
that's
I had that on my list.
That
That's
is
good.
the one generalization that I would accept.
You know
there.
what I mean?
It's a good
Because
pick,
like
Jay Fine.
it's a Clydesdale
Crypto.
thing, but it's just like that feel like the
Yeah,
they're
just
going
say
through
the
the woods.
It's got the
Clydesdale.
same theme.
Do you want to be in the
everyone-
emotions though? You want to be in your emotions?
The dog one,
Yeah.
the
You wanna be in
the
emotions?
golden retriever
Yeah, that one
one.
was crazy.
I don't know if I like that. I understand it, but it's like I'm in front of people that I'm gonna be fucking tearing up. You know what I mean? I'm balls deep in Justin's pizza rolls.
Same thing. Like
Yeah.
I'm an
You know what I mean?
emotional kid.
Yeah,
like
yeah, so
I'm
it's
pumped.
alien.
I'm pumped up for the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
But a national anthem comes on, I'm fucking crying.
I
Yeah.
can see it getting picked. For
So now
sure.
I'm fucking jacked up. Now I get another dog crying. I'm back to crying.
I
bro.
Back to crying.
But then you know what? Boys, let's have a game.
But you know what, though,
And then
Crypto-
Tom Brady comes back from a
Oh, yeah.
fucking 28-3
Yeah.
deficit. You're crying again.
Exactly.
Everybody in the room. I went to my buddy's house. Everybody in the room was like so defeated, and I was and they'll tell you the story. I was the only one in that room to be like, guys, it's Tom Brady. It's fine. He's gonna come back. You guys.
It's
will
the only
see."
time you've been right in your life.
That's true.
Did was that the end of the draft?
That's the end of the
That's the end of
draft.
the
I
draft.
have. Can I just give you my 2 commercials?
Yes, I have a few too.
Snickers with Betty White,
Betty White got it. Yep.
and you guys all fucked up the Budweiser frogs.
I have it on the list.
Yeah.
Budweiser. I still
Great.
think Terry Tate's better.
Terry Tate's great.
Yeah.
It's a,
Those-
that's
that
why
was-
these
that
are
was a
honorable
great- that
mentions.
was
I
a
have it on
commercial,
there.
though.
I also have the GoDaddy one. Do you remember when it got banned with the
Yeah.
girl, the sexy girl?
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
The Danica Patrick one or the other one? There was a
uh,
Danica
no,
Patrick
no,
one
no.
for a
That was
while,
before
right?
that. It was
Oh,
before
okay,
that.
okay.
The McDonald's horse, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird playing horse.
Yeah,
that
for
was a
Big
Super Bowl
Mac,
commercial.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a good
that
one.
was a Super Bowl commercial, right?
That's what I have there. Halftime performance. I thought Katy Perry, the Janet Jackson one. We all got that. Yeah, I think we got all the fucking best plays too.
The Santonio Holmes catch should have been up there because that was an absolutely ridiculous
Honestly,
catch.
and I hate to say if it plays the Philly special.
The
So I was gonna
special
say,
was a
so
great
as
play.
far as games go, like I don't like to acknowledge it as a Patriots fan, but the Eagles Patriots game where they beat us is like one of the best Super Bowls.
It was a great game.
It's a great
Came
game.
down to the last
Brady
drive
threw
of the
for
game.
like 500
I was
something
gonna say,
yards.
I think they both
was-
did. I think
yeah.
they both were like trading records. Like
It was
as the
cra-
game
it
Dude,
was
it came down
crazy.
to the last big play of the game, and
Yeah.
somebody
It's
made
Matt
a play.
Patricia fucked us
Was
again.
your heart
Right.
not in your throat that entire game?
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Like the
It was.
entire
We've never
game.
had it. We've never had a Super Bowl where like our blood pressure hasn't raised.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The-
yeah.
the
Maybe
one-
that Rams game.
I was gonna say the Rams
last
is the
one.
only one I didn't like stress out
Yeah,
super hard
13-3,
about.
yeah.
But, like,
Yeah, when I watched Jared Goff try and throw
Yeah.
that ball downfield to fucking
Yeah.
Brandon Cooks or something like that, and it was like
Stephon
going
Gilmore
end
just
over end.
right there.
Yeah,
Dude, I will.
no,
say-
it was Jason McCourty that saved that
was
touchdown.
that who it was?
Yeah, it was
no, Jason McCourty saved the touchdown, but Gilmore picked it off.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yep.
I was
you're
gonna say the speaking of stress with the Patriots Falcons Super Bowl, I have a great fucking video that I cut up from years ago. My ex-girlfriend at the time was there, and I hosted a huge Super Bowl
That
party,
cunt.
and I had like a bunch of people there, and she was a Giants fan, and so there was like 30, 40 of us there, and we were all just bombing, dude. Like people were pissed, and she was getting a kick out of it. So throughout the whole game, because they started kicking our ass right from the opening
Yeah.
kickoff.
Oh yeah.
And she was recording like everybody's reactions, and then she kept doing it throughout the entire game. Like she was doing it to like shit on us, but as the game went on, they started coming back. Now she starts getting the reactions of like the good shit happening.
comeback, yeah.
And I have this beautiful fucking montage video where it's like us pissed like over and over again, like what the fuck, all pissed off, and then it's like each time the Patriots scored to come back.
To watch it,
until
that
the
was the
final.
craziest thing I've ever
Like,
watched in
yeah,
my life.
bro,
I mean,
oh my
like I
God.
still remember me and Nico watched it with like 3 of his friends at our old Winthrop house in Court Road.
Yeah.
First off, I stand by this on my old Twitter. Sent a tweet out at halftime. Watch this comeback in the second half. My right hand on Nana Soul. Right. I just watching that play by play. It's still like the best like YouTube video to watch.
Yeah, it's
Because you know what's gonna
crazy.
happen, and you're just like, oh my god, I remember this. The 2-point conversion with Amendola at the end that they needed. They
The Falcons had to blow that just as much as we did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
to
I don't.
win.
I don't have
Kyle
to. say-
Shanahan.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: is I don't even think they like. Yeah, obviously they blew it. You could tell they ran out of gas.
No, they blew it
They
because
blew it.
they
They
didn't
were-
run the
yeah,
ball at all.
right.
They tried.
Yeah.
The one thing you couldn't do was take a sack. You take that sack, idiot.
Yeah.
Everything,
if you
right.
just run the ball there,
And they ran the ball effectively. Didn't they have 2 rushing touchdowns in the first half of that game? Devontae Freeman and
probably.
and
They were
fucking
like a
Tevin
two-headed
Coleman.
monster. Yeah.
Tevin Coleman was a little screen pass, but yeah.
right,
same
I'm sorry,
thing,
yeah. But then Devontae Freeman wasn't like the third play of the game. He broke
Yeah.
that like 53-yard run or some
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
And the Falcons were just monsters on offense all year.
Yeah,
The
they
whole
were.
year, they
Yep,
were
yeah.
beasts.
Yep. They still had remember Julio made that crazy catch.
That's a great Super Bowl play too. Dude.
Everybody
Nobody
forgets
talks
about that.
Yeah,
catch.
because it
That
had to
catch
be.
was
Yeah.
great.
Got killed because of everything that happened.
But
That
that
literally
catch
was
was
in the
abs-
perfect window for where it needed
That
to
was
be.
a one-handed tiptoe catch on this, and I go, we're gonna get fucked on another big
I
catch
know.
again.
Oh, yeah.
This is crazy.
I forgot
And
about that.
people forget the only reason the Seahawks were close enough to the goal line
Because
was
that
because
crazy
of that Jermaine
catch.
Curse
Curse,
catch.
yeah.
That's
We
another
were
catch.
like, oh,
That's
not
another
again.
one where I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna get fucked again by these crazy,
Yeah.
stupid catches. This is insane.
I
That's
do
the
have two
worst.
snack honorable mentions.
Sure,
Okay.
throw it at us.
I had nachos
Good one.
Sure.
I think they
Ah,
suck at home,
Yeah, they do suck at home.
unless I'm making
and
them.
a 7-layer dip.
7-layer dip's great.
7-layer dip's
Seven-layer
great.
dip's
7-layer
banging.
dip is
We could
great.
have just did a dirty dip thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a guacamole guy over salsa.
So
Me
That
too.
might be,
I'm
or a
also-
queso
I'm
dip.
a queso guy over
Or a
salsa any
queso.
day of the week.
we
absolutely.
don't have much time left. So why don't we go over these movies real fast?
So why don't we
real
talk
fast,
about,
real
why don't we
quick.
talk about Barbarian the whole time?
Wait, is dessert a Super Bowl thing or no?
we?
Is there sweets at Super Bowl parties?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, like cookies.
I usually
and-
don't get to them, but
I know. I'm too busy eating the pizza.
drinking and trying to put in
and eating-
bets.
and
put in
eating
some
vagina.
live bets.
Yeah.
It's like,
Fuck, I gotta hedge this bad.
Yeah.
Let
Hey,
Al
stop
tell- let Al
talking to
t-
me.
Yeah, let
Al,
Al tell
do you
what's-
have any stats on either of these movies?
I do not, because I wasn't sure which one we have, but I will look them up. I will look it up real fast. We're going to start with Barbarian.
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 one of the best horror movies I've seen in a long time.
I think that's an overreaction,
It's
Yes.
a gross overreaction.
not
but
a
it
gross
is a good. I
overreaction.
liked the movie. I was entertained by the movie.
I don't think it's
it's
even
not.
top 10.
No,
It's
not.
I'd say that's an
Absolutely not.
indie film. I wouldn't even put it in like a scary movie
I love it.
It's
category.
not even like
Barbarian horror mystery, rated R, an hour and 42 minutes. Box office 45.4 million. The budget was 4 to 4.5 million. It's about a young woman who discovers the rental home she booked is already occupied by a stranger. Against her better judgment, she decides to spend the night, but soon discovers there's a lot more to fear than just an unexpected house guest. I think I just took a stroke mid reading that.
Yeah, that
guys.
was weird.
Is this a Blumhouse?
No, I don't think so.
No.
It's starring Bill Skarsgård, Justin Long, Georgina Campbell.
Yep.
Huge fan of Bill Skarsgård.
Very,
Yes.
very underutilized in this movie for how good of an actor he
I think
is.
everyone was, though. All those
Yes.
actors.
I think you got the most out of Justin Long.
I agree.
Personally, I think
I mean,
the female lead was great too.
Justin Long is great, and especially he's great in like horror movies. He was in Jeepers Creepers. He was in
Tusk.
Tusk. He was unbelievable in Tusk.
I haven't
If you've
seen
never
Tusk.
I
but
haven't
heard
watched
it's very
Tusk
Tusk
is
good.
a
Great
tough
movie.
like watch.
If you like
honestly.
horror
it's like
movies-
a weird movie, man.
Yeah, it kind of has elements of like
Human
a
Centipede.
Hostel and like like somewhat like that, and it is a Kevin Smith movie.
Yep. Yep.
Tusk is?
Tusk is,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Tusk
Do you
is
like
great.
Tusk better than Barbarian?
No,
I did.
Barbarian I liked better than
Yeah.
Tusk
Tusk.
was way better than Barbarian. He's just like a moron.
Barbarian, the way it's the movie like goes is so. It's almost like it's three different movies, like three different mini movies, and the way they bring people in and bring people out, and you think people are going to be there the whole time, and then they die. It's so unpredictable. Second thing, it's also fucking hilarious. I've never seen a movie almost blend the horror with the like when he starts whipping out the fucking measuring tape and like measuring the square foot of the basement. That's
Yeah.
like the funny. That was like hysterical. I was laughing out loud in the fucking theater.
Yeah,
There was
but, like,
also
it-
It's
times
like, can
was
I
like-
add this into my house?
Yeah, can I add this into my? Yeah,
the
exactly.
villain in the movie is like a useless like fucking cripple.
She's not a useless cripple. She
Oh no,
kills
she
people with
is
her bare
not.
hands. What are
She
you
is
talking
not
about?
the villain in this movie.
You're talking
The
about
old
it's
guy.
the
Barbarian?
father.
The father is the villain in this movie.
Sure, okay, that's but the. What do you mean? The barbarian is her. Is the
She's not the villain in this movie.
I don't think
I-
she's the barbarian.
She's a victim.
She's a victim.
She is
I
a
think the
victim, I get that.
barbarian's the father.
The barbarian's the father. 100%.
maybe the barbarian's the
And I love that actor, dude.
Yeah, he's
No,
great.
the
He's good in
Barbarian's the
everything. He's good.
daughter.
He's
Is it Michael.
No.
If
no.
you had
Is it
those two
Michael
people
Shannon?
lined up and like, hey, one of these people's a barbarian.
Yeah,
You'd
Yeah,
be
but
like,
you don't
it's
think
that
it's
big
him
bitch.
him killing all the people and he trapped her in there, and that's probably incestuous too. Would you agree?
Oh,
Something's
it
fucked
is.
up.
No,
That's what
yeah,
it is.
that's what it
it's
was,
all
yeah.
Exactly.
incestuous, yeah,
But I'd say for
absolutely.
villain, he's the villain, but she's the barbarian.
Yeah, I was just being a dickhead because
Yeah,
I don't
of course he
know.
is, right, exactly.
Um,
I thought
I feel
Justin
that,
Long
though.
should have been nominated for a Best Supporting Actor. He was
I
that
mean, like,
good.
Dude,
He
you
was
love
really
this
good.
movie.
He was really good.
His character challenges the audience more than anybody I've seen.
You don't know if he's good or he's bad.
He goes back and forth being, okay, I kind of feel bad for this guy. Never mind, he's a scumbag. I kind of feel bad for this guy. No, he's a scumbag. And it just goes back and forth. It's brilliant writing. I thought the movie was shot unbelievably with all like the natural like flashlight light and shit like
Mm.
that. I thought it was genuine. I thought it was just scary enough to where it wasn't like overloading your senses.
See, I didn't find it was scary up until the reveal of the monster, and then it became not scary.
I agree
anymore.
with that 100%. I thought that she looked way too fake.
Goofy, fake.
Goofy.
Like it was just my brain immediately switched off.
I love a pair of titties, but those weren't. You know,
It-
that was like I don't know what they were going for there.
What I love about movies like that is not seeing the monster, and we've talked about this, and it's theater of the mind where your mind just creates what it's gonna look like, and then you see it and you're disappointed, and it takes you out a little bit.
I agree.
Takes
That,
you out of the story.
that was the only
That's
down.
what it did for me.
Like the down thing for the movie for me.
And
It
the
didn't
ending
completely
was
ruin it.
so fucking
I was
stupid.
literally gonna say
I
the
like the
exact same
ending.
thing. Like when you have that
Yeah.
that mysterious, like the unsuspecting, like even if they just made it darker in scenes, it's like
Yeah.
well lit. You could see
So
like
you're talking
literally
about something like the Babadook?
It's like
Yeah.
just
Something
simple
like
shit. Like even like the
yeah.
Pulp Fiction, he opens up the fucking case. What's inside? If he
You have
showed
no
you it was
clue.
gold bars or fucking like when
Yeah, who
because
knows
you
what it
made
is, yeah.
15 different movies. Like you saw a different movie of Pulp Fiction than anyone else did just from what's in the briefcase.
Yeah.
But like same thing that like when you're showing it and then same thing, it's not actually scary. It's just like
Yeah.
creepy. Like, but I do agree with you on this movie. Like I do like the cinematography. I thought the acting was good. Like there's funny parts of it, but
For sure.
for a
thought the
scary
end- the
movie,
end
that's
was
what I'm saying.
frenetic.
It's kind of indie.
Yeah.
Like it's
It
I don't
is.
say it's supposed to be a scary movie, but like it more had that like Sundance Film Fest.
Yeah, I
more
agree.
than,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean, it only had a budget of $4 million, so it's made.
Dude, give
pretty
me $4
cheap.
million. I'll make
yeah,
the
I'll make
greatest.
the
I'll be
best
dead in
movie
a week.
ever.
You give me
One,
$4
yeah,
million.
yeah.
You're just gonna randomly start a coke habit.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
He's like, I never done coke in my life, but this $4 million starting to
Yeah,
make that coke
exactly.
look real good.
Yeah. I would recommend Barbarian to everybody. I think it's a unique film experience.
I do like it.
All right,
That
give me a score on it.
Barbarian gets a solid 83.
High.
Okay, I would give it a 74.
That's way higher than I thought you were going to give it based on how you
It's
were
not a
describing it.
horrible movie. It just takes me out of it at a certain point.
Okay.
And I
I
think
go
they,
81. I
they,
go
un-
81.
they underutilized Bill Skarsgård.
76.
That bothered me.
Okay. Fair.
76, that's solid.
Killer Joe is the next movie we're going to go over real quick, Al.
Did you?
You
did
didn't see
Killer Joe?
Barbarian
No,
either?
I haven't seen
Jay
Joe
Fine,
yet.
you didn't see Barbarian?
No, I didn't see Barbarian.
It's good.
So it looks like only me and Al are going to be able to talk about Killer Joe.
Sure.
I don't even know how much we should get into Killer Joe. To
Have
be
you guys
honest,
seen
but I think
Smile?
you yes.
Yeah,
Try to be
Smile's
good.
great.
Smiles blows Barbarian out. of the water.
Oh,
Blows
I
it
think
out
Smile
of
was
the
better
water.
than Barbarian.
Blows it.
Definitely. Yeah.
Blows it out of the water.
That
Not
was,
even.
That's one of the greatest new age comedy films where I was like, oh, that was scary. I like that a lot. Like,
That movie
I agree.
had me on the edge of my seat the entire movie. I
100%.
fucking
Me
loved
too.
it. That
Smile's
movie
an
has,
all-timer, in my
Smile
opinion.
is like a 98 for me.
Yeah. Smile's an all-timer in
what
my
about
opinion.
you've seen
98's
It
high.
Follows?
I have seen It Follows. That's
also
great.
great,
I
too.
haven't watched It
was
Follows
great.
yet, no.
Oh,
It
you would
Follows.
like. I think you would like It
Really?
Follows.
It kind of reminds me of Smile for some reason.
Yeah,
It's the same
it
premise.
has similarities
Kinda.
for sure.
The Ring, It Follows.
Yeah, the
all that
Ring,
shit.
It Follows, where it's like
Lights Out.
there's something trying to fucking kill you, and you gotta fucking solve your own fucking mystery. So it definitely has those tropes in it for sure. I thought it had a cool little take. What those movies did was they win. In this movie, they did not win. She did not win.
Smile, yeah.
And Smile.
I just didn't like where Smile was going to go. Like, where does it go? What is it? What's the end of the message of the movie? Is like, you can never just beat these traumatic things that, like,
No, you can't. Somebody already beat it.
yeah, but they had to kill somebody. They had to hurt somebody else.
Yeah, and then if that person then like, yeah, and then if someone fails again, it goes
like, what do you
back
have to do?
that
Yeah, you have to.
person.
So
Yeah.
basically, what the movie is telling you at the end of the movie is like, you have to take yourself out of the picture so that no one
So-
sees you and just kill yourself in a forest.
No, it's about trauma, dude.
So that's what's cool about It
Sometimes
Falls.
it's
It's an
better that way.
STD.
yeah, it's
yeah,
fun.
right.
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah,
yeah, right.
I haven't watched it, but people say it's awesome.
Yeah.
It Follows.
The my like bigger grand scheme of Smile is no matter what trauma that you like are subjected to, it's always going to be with you no matter what. Doesn't matter what you do.
It's
And
all
I
a
think
matter of how you
that's
handle it.
that's the message of Smile. As far as Killer Joe goes, I
You-
fucking love this movie.
You guys have to watch Killer Joe for just the last scene.
It's so good.
The last scene is the most outrageous thing I've seen on TV.
Ever.
I've ever
In
seen.
my
ever.
It's
whole
more
life.
outrageous than the end of Sausage Party.
It's 1,000
Yes,
times more
you have
outrageous.
no
than
More
that.
idea.
outrageous than the end of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
It is. It is
It's up
1,000
there.
times more outrageous than that.
It- it-
1,000 times.
That wasn't that crazy, Crypto. I mean, like, it was wild.
I
but
mean,
it wasn't
for a
like that
gruesome
nuts.
scene in a movie, it's fucking
Well,
pretty aggressive.
So this movie, just a little background, is that it was supposed to be rated R. But because of this last scene, they couldn't get it off NC-17. So it's an NC-17 movie
Which I like.
because
Oh,
of
it
that.
is.
Yes.
Yes.
So what's it on?
I didn't watch the director's cut. Did you watch the
No, I
director's cut?
didn't either.
I'd like
they
to see
have
that
a
'cause I think it's even
director's.
crazy.
They have a director's unrated cut,
Is the one.
which I need to watch that.
Guys, I legitimately, okay, I'm going to be honest. I fell asleep for maybe 7 minutes in this movie. My wife woke me up. I woke up to that last part of the movie.
Oh my god, did she finish this whole movie?
She watched the whole movie. She said it was the most ridiculous movie she's ever seen in her life, dude.
Ridiculous.
I'm like,
What's
it's
going
kind
on
of a
with that?
dark humor movie, so it's like you got to look at it like they're trying to be funny.
The cast is unbelievable in this movie.
Everyone acts very well. Matthew McConaughey, you've never seen him in this role as like an absolute fucking psychopath. What happens at the end of this movie, dude, is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
This isn't the continuation of Knives Out, right?
No,
No.
no,
Okay.
that's Glass Onion.
Also, this movie's directed by the guy who made the fucking Exorcist, William Friedkin.
Yes, yes.
Really?
Read the cast off real quick.
Matthew McConaughey, Emil Hirsch, Juno Temple, Thomas Hayden Church, Gina Gershon.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see who else is in here that I'm missing, maybe in a smaller role. I think that's all.
No, that's
that-
it.
no,
There's
that's
only
it.
like 5
There's-
people in it.
Yeah, that's it's literally 19 people in this
Yes,
entire movie.
yes.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch
wow,
it
that's
today.
Crazy.
I'll come
Dude,
back to you guys.
Such a good fucking movie and so outrageous. The ending is I've never laughed so hard in my life at something you probably shouldn't be laughing.
Yeah, like don't watch it around people.
What is
Dude,
it?
that-
it was-
I'm gonna YouTube this.
Dude,
I
you
know.
gotta just watch the last. Listen, you're either gonna
Wait,
love
what is
this
the movie
movie,
again?
Killer Joe. You're either
When-
gonna love
I'm gonna
this
watch
movie or you're gonna
You
hate
ha-
this movie.
If I were to
Yes.
see this last scene, could I watch the movie and still be like, okay?
I think you have to see
Yeah,
it
but
build, but
you
yes, you
have
could
to-
technically
you
still
could,
watch that.
But I
thing.
feel like you should watch like the events, like how it unfolds. So basically, Matthew McConaughey is a detective, right? But he like moonlights as a hitman. So basically, what's his name? Hirsch, whatever.
Emil Hirsch.
Emil Hirsch has these debts. He has like a.
he's like a drug dealer.
He's
He
a
owes
drug
money to
dealer.
people.
He got robbed. He owes the fucking money to the drug dealer. They're gonna kill him. His mother has a life insurance policy, so he hires Killer Joe to be the assassin. He doesn't have the money to pay him up front, so he like loans out his sister, who's like some like virgin fucking whatever.
She's a
Lo-
little slow.
Yeah, she's a little kind of weird. He loans out his sister as collateral to her. And he just moves into their like house, and they live in like a trailer
And
park.
he like just takes
He
over.
takes
Like
over,
he's
yeah.
the husband now to this girl, essentially.
Yeah,
That's his. That's the payment, and then like obviously shit goes wrong, all that stuff.
Right.
But
So
you
it's like a
gotta-
dark comedy.
it's a
yeah,
dark
it's a
comedy. It's
dark
100% a dark
comedy,
comedy. You have to look at it like
thriller.
that.
Okay.
You have to look at it as a dark
Is it like
comedy.
it's like action thriller almost?
The last
Yeah.
scene made me extremely uncomfortable, but it was so fucking funny
It
to
was
watch.
so
Like,
funny.
It's unfucking real, dude. That
and
last
and
scene.
it just keeps going.
Yeah.
you know, it's like, all right,
Alright.
is this done yet?
I'll-
And then
I'll
it's
watch it
it's
today.
not.
What is it on?
It's on everything.
It's on everything.
It's on like legitimately everything you
I
can
had this.
watch.
I'm gonna YouTube as soon as we're done. I'm pressing.
Hey, Jay, fine. I wish you could just like film
Jay,
your
fine.
reaction.
Not only
Wait,
that,
wait.
when we get off,
Can
you
we
have
watch
to
you
throw
watch?
it up.
Can I watch you watch it to see your face?
No, Jay, fine. We gotta throw it.
I
Up.
would watch it on this if you want.
I think we might get.
No.
video
When we
flags.
get off.
Oh, okay.
When we
yeah,
get
alright,
off,
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
throw it up.
All right.
How many minutes is that video?
Says there's one that's 3 minutes and there's one that's 5 minutes.
You gotta
It,
watch
it
the
feels
5
longer.
minute.
It feels like it should be longer, but
You gotta
it's-
watch the
That's
5
how
minute.
awkward it is.
Put it on right now because now I
Hey,
need to see
all right,
this. I
guys.
need to see this.
Another
Alright,
good
so-
episode.
Another good
Thanks,
episode.
Crypto
Thank
Craig.
you.
Thank you, Crypto
Go
Craig
listen to
here.
Steele and Nazz.
Nazz
Listen
is
to
great.
Steele Nazz.
Great
Fucking-
show.
Thanks for having
Hopefully
me.
the Chiefs win.
Oh,
the Chiefs.
you,
Fuck the
Phillies,
Chiefs, dude.
dude. You really
Philly.
want you want the
Yeah, I
Chiefs?
want-
They're
I
our
want Kansas
rivals.
City.
I
You're
hate
wearing
I-
green right now.
I
Guys,
don't like
losers.
the Eagles. They
I
beat
hate
us
the
They're
in the
both
Super
wearing
Bowl.
like shades of green too.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
I'm with
They
Kansas
beat us
City
in
on
the
this.
Super Bowl. They can go
Yeah.
fuck themselves.
100%. I'm rooting for the Chiefs here.
I don't know how you root for Patrick Mahomes.
I
don't know
can't.
how you root
Do
for
you know
that
why?
family. I don't know how you root
Do
for
you know
Travis
why?
Kelsey.
Because Pat Mahomes was my fantasy quarterback. I rooted him from all
Yeah.
year long. I rooted for him, and I'm not going to stop now.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
just because Mark wants to do a TikTok with Jackson.
Yeah,
That's
That's
exactly
what
what
it
he
is,
wants to do. Picture them dancing.
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
yeah. That's my whole end game. Here.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Keep it clean.
Peace.